Got my coffee. Good morning. Hopefully you can hear me. What's going on? We're sitting over here today. A little different. I'm on my rickety little thing because my stool is being taken up by a bucket. I was at a swap yesterday, so we got lots of stuff. We got stuff. Been busy. Busy night. Good morning. Thanks for being here on the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, the easy stream, where everything is always easy. And guess what I got? I got a pause button. There you go. There you go. John McKenzie say what? Ain't saying nothing because I paused you. Hold on. Good morning, weirdo. Good morning. So I can interrupt her at any time now, which is great. So I'm going to pause her and say good morning. Good morning, people. Good morning. What's going on? Whoops, I lost my chat. Here we go. Let's put it on everybody. Oh. Color Guppies was here, man. What's going on, Vinay? Missed you yesterday. Should have been there. Victor Coco, feels like fall weather. You got that right, man. It was chilly out this morning. Holy cow. It was like, I think it's supposed to go down to the 20s tonight. 3G, what up? Good morning. Betta and Guppy Gal. What's going on? Good frickin' freezing morning. Good morning. John McKenzie, good morning, weirdo. Bruiser, what's up, man? Good morning. Thanks for being here. Scrolling. Let's do this. Skull Aquatics. I'm here listening and trying to change water without getting distracted. Well, good luck. Thanks. Thanks for being here. All right, win the liquor number 5. Yo. Mirk T. What's up, Mirk? Michelle E. Good morning. All right, Dennis Christensen. Hello. Another Sunday. Yes, it does. Good morning. Big Cat. Good morning. Deb's Aquapets. What's going on, Deb? Good morning. Am I missing anybody? TJ. What's up, TJ? Got to see TJ yesterday. And his Porsche. This is a sweet car, man. That's a sweet car. All right, where are we at here? Bipolar Fish Keeper. Good morning. Select Pet. What's up? Howdy. Just got the notification. Well, you're just in time. We just started. All right, I think that's everybody. In case I missed anybody. So, Sideshow Cody V, I missed you. Sorry. Good morning. Thanks for being here. What do we got going on? The OCA is next week, and hope some of you will be there. Yeah, I'm not going to be there, but I would like to be. I think it's on pause now, so if you can talk, it will. Keep that close. All right. It was super fun time yesterday. It was. Let's talk about it. What did I get? I got some fish. I wasn't planning on getting anything. I was just going to go. And that's probably the worst thing to do because then it ended up with me having to make a stop at Petco for the $1 per gallon sale or whatever, the 50% off sale, whatever they call it now. So I had to pick up a tank. There's another tank over here. Don't tell anyone. We'll look at that in a minute. What did I get? I got fish. Well, first of all, Maria and I had she wanted some mops. I wanted some threadfin rainbows, so I got some threadfin rainbow fry. They're pretty little. There we're drip acclimating in a bucket all night. I can show you. Show you in a sec here. Show you in a sec. KJE, what's going on? Good morning. Yeah. Well, let's get in. Let's look. Let me switch cameras here. We'll take a look at one of the fish. This is probably the one that was like the most controversial find of the day. Yeah, we are unpaused. Cool. This guy. Got a betta. He's been drip acclimating all night. Look at that pattern on him, man. I don't think that's natural. I think something's up with that. But you guys let me know what you think. I mean, it almost looks like a flower pattern on this thing. I saw a guy, I was like, I don't know, if this is real, I kind of want that. Jason and controversy, never. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see his patterns. We could probably get him It's pretty much going to go in this tank right here. This is, well, I can probably zoom out and show you. Let's do that. Oh yeah, I forgot Bigfoot fish tank, man. Sorry, man. Good morning. You said you weren't here, so I didn't see you. But good morning, Dennis.
Better go big owl. Said. If this fish is stripped, won't it grow back, and we can tell?
Yeah, I think it would, wouldn't it? Its scales, unless it's like permanent damage. That would suck. I have no idea what we were just focused on. I shouldn't even touch that autofocus, honestly. Just left it alone. Anyway, there's the tank behind it. It's a guppy tank. I think they'll be alright together. The little fry they gotta learn how to hide, I guess. If this fish was stripped. Yeah, it was like another we were talking about this once at one of the swaps. It was the same woman I got this betta from. She had a betta that had like a flag pattern on it, like a checkerboard pattern almost. And we were wondering if somebody had plucked the scales, get that or whatever, did something to the scales. But she said she wasn't sure. She said that she has noticed that the ones that have the checkerboard pattern tend to lose that pattern. And she said the ones that have this pattern tend to keep this pattern. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If he loses it, then it's probably because he was plucked. Vibes, what's going on? Good morning, morning.
KJ Aquatics. Said. That ain't normal.
That ain't normal, yeah. That's what I thought. So, of course, I had to get it. But he's been dripping in there all night. I didn't have him on a whole lot of water. So, he's probably good to at least temp acclimate. I can't imagine the temps are that different. He's been resting on it. But we can just turn this right around. Let me get the old alarm off of it. That's my overflow alarm. There was a little bit of problems. I went to bed last night, so that's why I put that there.
Said.
And
they do some shady stuff to animals in the Far East.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. All right. Oh wait. If I didn't do this, then I can't do that. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. Try to keep this on. Okay, there we go. I gotta keep something in mind here. Otherwise I'll get overrun. Yeah, so I'm just gonna turn this around. I guess I can take this drip acclimator out. Toss this around. And we'll just get him temp acclimating for a little while. Here we go. Oh, look at him. He's like, there's other fish? I didn't even know those things exist. He's like, hey, are you food? You might be hungry, dude, huh? We might need to, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he does. I have a feeling those guppies can swim faster than he can.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando. Said. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Better go big owl. Said. Feed him before putting him in.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Let's see. What do I got? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna grab some frozen food. I'll be right back. All right. I got some brine shrimp frozen. I'll give her or him.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando.
He needs a name too.
Said.
You know?
Better fish, is it?
Yep, it's a betta. Picked this guy up yesterday. The other thing I picked up, which I should probably move, plug. Hold on, there's snails all over this thing. This is the drip acclimator thingy. Before we get too crazy here, this is the 10 gallon I bought yesterday.
Fish and outdoors with
I
Lando.
set it up with
Said.
a seeded filter.
Wanting to breed at our yard. KJE Aquatics.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to breed it.
OCA this week I know Winky and Chattanooga coming anyone else.
I know Chattanooga
Craig's
Ed is
Catfish
going there. Somebody I knew was going there. Somebody was
Good night,
speaking there,
America.
weren't they?
Vibes Aquatics. Said.
Oh, Gary Lang, I believe, is going to be
Thanks
there.
to
That's what I
all
was
the
talking to somebody about.
veterans.
Yup.
Select
Happy
pet.
Veterans Day. Well, belated
Said.
Veterans Day.
Needs a name, how about Spunky?
Spunky? I don't know about Spunky. Anyway, let's see what else I got here while we're sitting here. Can I go down? No, I'll just bring it up. I picked up some more Luminatus.
KJE Aquatics.
Where my these guys are looking
Said.
pretty scared, but
I will be working for Fritz at the OCA.
maybe working for Fritz. Nice.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Said.
You guys see
Lol
this?
Spunky.
Might not be picking it up because I have the focus
Fish
locked.
and outdoors with Lando. Said. Cool.
Cool. Cool. Yeah, I got that and pygmy cories.
Select
Look at these
pet.
little dudes. These guys are little.
Said. My name is Smooth Operator.
Smooth Operator. Why am I
Fish
getting all
and
these weird
outdoors
alerts?
with Lando.
What is going on?
Said. Do you only have one better?
Yes, I only have one beta. Alright, we need to take the autofocus off. I think it's a problem here. There we go. There we go.
Sideshow Cody V. Said. One smart feller, he felt smart.
Yep, one smart feller. Alright. My name is Smooth Operator. Smooth.
Alishan
Operator.
as.
Alishan, what's going
Said.
on? Didn't see you yesterday.
Pseudomutual luminatus.
Yep. Pseudomood.
Fish
Yeah,
and
she didn't
outdoors
pronounce that
with
too
Lando.
well, but
Said. Can I feed baby brine live to baby better fish?
can I feed baby brines live to baby betta fish? I don't know how small baby bettas are, so some fish like bettas, I don't know. I know there's some like this pseudomugel fry, they're too small for baby brine. Baby brine's too big for them to eat, so they need something smaller.
Fish and outdoors.
So I don't
with
know if they
Lando.
can, if it can fit in their mouth. I'm sure they
Said.
can eat it.
Itty bitty.
Itty bitty. Yeah, if they're itty bitty, then you might want to look at like a fry food, or do something smaller like what's that those paramecium things, whatever the heck that stuff's called, infusoria, right? I think, or vinegar eels, something really little. Vinegar eels would probably be good for bettas. So.
Canisteo Valley cichlids. Said. Can I sell seashells by the seashore for multifasciatus shell dwellers? KJE Aquatics.
Yeah, maybe.
Said. Try this one at a pharynx tetrastigma. Select pet.
What did that say?
Said.
Hold on a second.
Vinegar eels.
Can't pause.
Alishan
Oh, it's
as.
because I forgot that stupid thing.
Said. Missed the open. What else did you get?
I got a
Fish
betta.
and outdoors with Lando.
Alright, now I can pause. I got a betta. I got 6 Luminatus and 6 pygmy cories. They're really little. I'll just pick them up, show them again. There's the pygmies. Here's the Lumies. Oops. Sorry guys, didn't mean to freak you out or anything. Got this drip acclimating. I just switched it from the betta one. I don't think I'm going to put them in that quarantine tank down there, because the reason I really bought that quarantine tank was for the angelfish that has that prolapse, right? So, hey, this is where that went. So I have to work on that. Alright, I can unpause, right?
Set.
There you go.
Okay, I have some. KJE
Okay, you have some.
Aquatics.
Cool.
Set. KJE sells vinegar eels.
Vinegar eels.
G. Set. I raised better fry on first bites.
Who said G3G? I forget it doesn't read names or numbers in the names. Here you go, little dude. You're hungry. I can see that. Dude, you're starving, man. It's all good. You can eat that. You guys some too. Apparently, I grabbed the Daphnia. I thought this was the spirit. The what do you call it? Brine shrimp. Whatever. That's plenty. We'll feed the rest of that out somewhere else. Yeah, make sure he's not like, starving and trying to get food. Can I pause this? Did I pause it? Or we were not paused. I don't remember. I don't remember where it was. Guess I didn't pause it. Let's unpause it. Okay, there we go. There we go. Check on that. Alright, so we'll let him chill out in there for like, I don't know, like 15 minutes yet. Let me start timer. 15 minutes, starting now. Alright.
Select pet.
Moving on.
Set. I hear KJE might sell those super cool EZ caves too.
Oh yeah.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Those easy caves.
Set. All cool fish. Alishan as. Set. What other Jason minions went to the swap?
What are their minions? um, it was Maria Z, Betta and Guppy Gal, Patty, Kirk, Fishymon64, TJ Autocross. He's here in the chat. So is Betta and Guppy Gal.
Fish
Skipper.
and outdoors with Lando.
That's
Set.
who we
Hey.
all met, right? Am I missing anybody there? I don't think so. There was a bunch of people there already. Like Scotty the Fish Freak was there. Oh, that's right. I thought Scotty Aquati was going to come down. I guess he didn't. Yeah, Fishroom was there. Steve, bunch of people, man. It's it's like going to hang out with friends. But yeah, I didn't see you. I thought you were I thought you might have been there, but I didn't see you. So I guess you weren't. Alishan.
Window
Oh yeah, the other
looking.
thing I got was
Set.
threadfin fry from Maria.
Sally 1T speak for me WTF. KJE Aquatics. Set.
Baby shark.
Jake will have room sales at the OCA.
Nice.
Select pet. Set. Baby shark do. Fish and outdoors with Lando. Set.
Fishing outdoors with Lando.
I might make it to the Clash next year.
Sweet. It's a year away, so I think it's like it's been moved a week. So, all right, let's switch this camera real quick. I think what I want to do is I want to pull. There's two fish in here.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Okay.
Set. But ick.
But I don't know. Okay. But ick. This tank right here. There are fry.
KJE Aquatics.
And
Set. I have to say this farts boogers and.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to talk. This tank had some mystery fry in here, but I think the fry are big enough now that I can figure it out. I think they're Luminatus. So I saw that there are two of them here. I can see one in the back moving right now. So I want to get them out of this tank, and I think I'm going to use this as the quarantine for the pygmy cories. I couldn't think of their name, and the Luminatus that I just got. My God, the loser paused her at boobies.
Boobies.
Oh, okay, well, there we go.
Alishan as. Set. My tanks are full storing uncommon tetras for next year's tubs.
Sweet. That's cool. That's definitely cool. Avoid the booby traps by reading books. There you go. There you go. Solid advice. So anyway, I have an angel that has a prolapse, so I got to get her out and isolated. Maybe I'll throw a little Epsom salt in that water that's going in that 10-gallon. It's a seeded filter that I pulled out of my sump. It's been in there for, I don't know, however long that sump's been in. Whatever. It's been there a while. So it's got the good stuff. What do we need to do? We need to
Select pet.
find these fish, I guess.
Set. Booby traps are a real thing.
Yeah, I know. Been down that road. I have a crazy ex. Oh. Pulled off my...
KJE Aquatics. Set. Boobies are great.
Who doesn't like them?
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Set. Lol.
Lol. Alright. Now, I see him over there in the corner. The question is, I have no dipping pours or what do you
Fish
call them,
and
specimen
outdoors with
containers,
Lando.
but
Set.
doesn't mean I'm got nothing.
Lol.
Doesn't mean I got nothing. I got containers. I guess I should get a net too. Huh. Alright, let's
Window
lubricate
liquor.
the net.
Set. I like masturbation.
Power sports. What am I looking for? I need a container. Well, we can just use this.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Set.
Alright, you guys, you stay over there.
Good morning, Maria Z. Alishan S. Set.
Oh, we got them.
Elastopetius Michaeli.
Okay, is that what you have? Those rare tetras? Is that where you're? I have no idea what those are, but they sound cool. I caught the one, and the other one went down in the moss. That could be a bad sign.
Elaine.
Elaine,
Set.
good morning.
What is plant in that tank?
This is some sort of moss. I think it might be Christmas moss. I can't remember. I think Vinay, Color Guppies gave this to me, and I think I just threw it in this tank. I'm not entirely sure. There's also some Subwasser
Select
tang
pet.
back here. You can see that.
Set.
I don't know how well
Probably
that's doing.
BBA.
It's not.
Fish and outdoors
Oh,
with
BBA.
Lando. Set. What is this robot's name?
Well, the app is speech chat,
Alishan S.
and the name
Set.
is Emily. I think is the bot
Astunax
name.
Savant.
What? I did not hear that. Phosphate test. What happened? Still have them.
KJE Aquatics.
Just haven't done them in a while.
Set.
What did
Hit the like button, you knuckleheads.
Astianax exvante? Oh, I see. Okay. That's another scientific name. All right, well, we lost this dude. I don't know where he is. He's in here somewhere.
Fish and
Oh,
outdoors
there he
with
is.
Lando.
I see him right over there.
Set.
Boom.
Lol.
Nice. I got him. Swam right into the net. All right, cool. So that's that. And what I should do
Fish and outdoors with
is
Lando.
move this net
Set.
out my way.
BS hiding.
Yeah, not well enough. Found him.
Elaine. Set.
What's up, Elaine?
The other mist keeps turning brown. I looking for a different moss. Alishan S.
Nice.
Set.
I'm not entirely sure. I always forget.
Pseudocarodon arnoldi. Canisteo Valley cichlids. Set. Humicunicunicupwar rhinocanthus rectangulus is a wonderful saltwater fish.
Good to know.
Big Steve S. Aquatics Exotics. Set.
Big Steve, what's going on?
Good morning, all you degenerates, lol. Fish and outdoors with Lando. Set. Elaine, Christmas moss is good.
Yeah, Christmas
Select
moss.
pet.
That's what I think this is.
Set.
Alright, let's see if we
Speaking
can
of
figure out what
lost,
these
I
guys are.
found the frog I lost. He made his way to a catfish tank and has been fighting catfish. Dumb frog. Vinexkey.
Vinoxky, what's going on?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Alright. We're gonna have to look at this fish. These fish. Both of these fish. Let's keep them safe. I have a small little container.
Fish and outdoors with
here.
Lando.
It's
Set.
technically not.
How many tanks do you have?
I'm gonna have to count that now, man. I'll count that in a minute. Let me do what I was gonna do here. I'm gonna put these fish. I have a container for cards, like collectible cards. Oh Jesus, this is too much water. Okay, let's do that. I don't want to set it down there. I want to set it up here. Now, that male looks like a
Fish and
Luminatus, but that
outdoors with
female, I'm not
Lando.
entirely sure. I'm guessing it's a
Set.
Luminatus. They probably came from the same.
You don't have to count. Select pet. Set.
So let's take a look.
Just
Move
and
camera.
don't forget to take off your socks and ask for more fingers if you need.
Yeah, thanks. Hang on, let me move a camera. Let me switch an angle.
G. Set.
G!
Old fishermen never die, they just smell that way.
That's right. Let's see if we can get any closer. Yeah, we should be able there. That should be a good angle. Good angle of the dangle. Alright, let's swap cameras.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Set. Good morning, Richard Reynolds.
Good morning, Richard Reynolds.
Richard Reynolds.
You're here. This is
Set.
actually quite good timing.
Bring Fish Hyman back.
Bring Fish Hyman back, I know. Was hanging out with him yesterday. Alright, let's take a look at this. Because I could use your expert opinion there, Richard. On what fish these are. I'm curious if they might, like that female looks almost Ivan Staffi. But that male is definitely Luminatus. I think. Right? Let's get close. Let's get as close as we can get. That's good enough, I guess. Let's take the autofocus off.
Select pet. Set.
Okay.
It would be cool if this bot had Kirk's voice.
Yeah, exactly.
KJE
Let me make that
Aquatics.
brighter.
Set.
Okay, I'm going to
Try
drop
this
it
one,
down a little.
Strictly's Osprominoids. Fish
What?
and outdoors with Lando.
Say what?
Set. Here, Fish Hyman, come out, wherever you are.
He's probably sleeping.
Jeff Kane. Set.
Let's go down on here.
Good morning, Fish Hyman 64.
Is he here? Did he come and visit? But good morning. Yeah, anyway. Good morning, Richard. If you're here, I haven't seen you, but I see somebody saying good morning too. Yeah, there you are. Oh yeah, you said bring a fisherman back. That's right. Anyway. Do these look like both of you look like Luminatus? Or do they look like Ivans? Actually, I'm not even sure now. I'm not sure.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
I think they might be Ivans.
Set. I don't
But
see
they
him
look
in
awful
chat.
red.
Select pet. Set.
What do you think?
I am still waiting for Patty to make a cameo.
Oh yeah. We gotta get Patty up here one of these days. He's pretty sure Luminatus. Even the female?
G. Set.
No, this is not the new
Fishing a
Luminatus from
jerk
yesterday.
on one end of line, waiting for jerk on other
Right.
end of line.
The status are doing good. That was you there yesterday,
Maria
right?
said.
That's it. Swear to God, I thought I saw
Said.
you. I was like,
They are
is
Luminatus.
that, I don't know. But anyway, I missed you. I don't think I said hi. Sorry. They're Illuminatus. Alright. Well, I guess we'll put him in with the Illuminatus then. Well, I guess I could have just kept him in with the other Illuminatus. Could just put him back. guess I could.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
I could put him in with the adults.
Said. There's your answer.
There's my answer. Everybody thinks they're luminoscent. That's what I thought. But, you know, sometimes I don't trust myself. I'm going to take these guys, and I'm going to put them in with the adults. I'm just going to let this thing float, I guess. Actually, it's not going to float. It's just going to sink. Hang on. I think I got to put them back in the cup. Put the cup in the thing. I'll get the smaller one. I'll get the smaller cup.
Select pet.
Alright,
Said.
here we go. Boom.
I often don't trust myself.
Yeah, that's right. Never trust yourself, man. Because you're prone to lie to yourself. Telling yourself
Fish
all the
and
wrong
outdoors
info.
with Lando. Said. I couldn't have told you what they are. I pretty much only know the names of the fish I keep.
Yeah. That's the problem. Like something like when the blue eyes. They're little, man. They all look alike. It's really hard to tell them apart. So they get a little bit bigger and start sexing out. Okay. So I think I'm going to take this drip acclimator out. Move that. Maybe we should move the whole system. Let's purge the line. I purged the line. Ooh, there's an alarm going off. It's time to get the old betta boy out.
Select pet. Said.
Hold on here.
I've lied to myself about booby traps many times.
Yes.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Isn't there a song like that?
Said.
But it's called like "Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls."
I got my shirt from you, Jess, and I made a short on it.
I did. I saw that. I commented on your
TJ
short.
Autocross.
Thanks, man. I thought that was cool.
Said. Thanks for joining the League of Extraordinary Athletes.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to membership.
Thank you. Let me go into that for a second. Let me put this. I got a drip acclimator here. What are we looking at? We're looking at nothing right now, aren't we? That's not good. I gotta change that camera real quick. And let this thing juice up. Where can I set this? Should just hang it. Let me switch. Let me switch. I think there's a Monty coming down the steps. Sound like a. Oh my God! Look how dark this is. What is going on here? All right, let's turn that back on. Let's get the zoom out. Let's turn that back on. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Look at that mess. Let's not look at this either. Let's go back here. Okay. I got the drip. I have a little like, what do they call it? Aqua lifter. Is that what they're called? I can't remember. Jeff Kane. Thank you, sir. And Victor Coco. Thank you for being a member
Fish
too.
and outdoors with Lando.
By the way, members,
Said.
they're the
Good
ones that
morning,
give away
Eduardo.
support. That's not the word. Sponsor all the giveaways that happen on this channel. That's the other word. That's the word. That's the right word. All right.
Select pet. Said. I'm debating on going to LFS again today. I don't need to. I will end up overpaying for fish when OCA is in less than a week.
Yeah.
Fish and
Yeah.
outdoors with Lando. Said. Eduardo is here.
Harry. Eduardo's here. What's up, Eduardo, man? How you doing? It's been a while. Hope you're doing good, man. And happy belated birthday. By the way, it's Eduardo's birthday. I think he turned 43, something like that.
Maria Zed. Said.
Maria
Eduardo
Zed.
on good morning. KJE Aquatics.
Maria Zed.
Said. Sup Eduardo.
Sup, Wardo?
Window liquor.
All right.
Said.
What are we looking at here?
Hi Eduardo.
Yes.
Alishan as.
Move this back.
Said. Q-Board grand opening the 30th of November through December the 3rd because we'll be there for member discounts and free raffles not far for you, Jason.
No, it's not. It is not. I'm gonna set this here. Why is this going so
Fish
slow?
and outdoors with Lando.
It's probably
Set.
sucking up dirt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, Lando.
Maria Z. Set. Q-Board road trip.
Cuboid road trip. I'm down. We were talking about that yesterday, as a matter of fact. Checking that place out. What's going on with this aqua lifter here, man?
Window liquor.
Should be
Set.
chooching, but it's not.
That salt tank needs a canister.
You're right, it does. That's it's on the list, man. I was gonna try and hit that today, but there's other things. What else? Oh, you talk about something. This tank that we're looking at right here. I don't know what you're looking at right now. Probably my wrist. I don't know why this is going so slow. Maybe I gotta. This is weird. Usually it's a lot faster than this. I think it's might have gotten clogged.
Fish and outdoors
Anyway.
with Lando.
Let me purge the line.
Set.
Figure out what's going on here.
I need to clean my canister, hee hee.
Yeah, I gotta set my. Well, I have a canister that I pretty much never clean on my goldfish tank. But the only thing I run in there is the media. I don't even run like the, what do you call it, the filter pads or anything like that. It's just media. So my thing is it's pure, strict biological filtration, I guess. Is what goes through there. And every once in a while it gets choked up, so I gotta, clear it. Clear the lines. I clear the line. Alright, let's see what's happening here. Boy, this thing is really struggling. Maybe we're hitting the end of this life. I've had this thing for a while. It's called an aqua lifter. If I put it up higher, it will work better. I'll put it up here on this one. I think it's a matter of getting the water up that high.
Select pet. Set. Getting choked up would be mechanical filtration too.
Yeah, true. as it chokes up. That's right. There you go. Bonus.
Fish and outdoors
As it's clogging,
with
it's
Lando.
filtering.
Set.
All right.
Welcome all and chat if you are new here. All we do is sit around and listen to an old man talk about fish.
Yup, the old man and the fish. In the fish tank. Man, I can hear this thing chugging. I think there's something stuck in a line.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Purge the line.
Set. Chug chug.
Chop chop. Alright, there we go. I felt that suck in some water. Yeah, I think there was just something stuck in a tube. I just pulled it off and blew air through it. Yeah, there we go. This is better. This is a lot better. It's probably coming out, yeah, like a stream. Yep, that's what I was looking for. And turn it down with the little knob. Get
Richard
it to
Reynolds.
be steady.
Set.
Drip, drip, drip.
Wake and bake.
Wake and bake, Richard.
Select pet. Set.
Get some baked goods this morning.
So does this AI buff record and report back to Skynet.
Yup. Everything goes to Skynet. Alright, I'm going to drip these Loomies in. You know what I should do is I'm just going to let them sit in the tanks so that they stay warm. Same thing with you. And we'll just keep letting you drip. Drip, drip, drip. Cool. Oh, yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I was about to mention something. I totally got sidetracked.
Better go gal.
Better guppy gal.
Set.
Said.
Welcome back, Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo. Nice to meet you. 1T, you guess my name.
Won't you guess my name? That ought to give you a clue. Yeah. So this tank we're looking at here, the air coming out of there. I don't know if you remember, but anybody remembers? A while back, I switched this tank, all these tanks in this middle rack, this middle row here on this pole, to have their own little pickle USB pump things. I don't know if you can see that from where you're at. The I got these off of Amazon. There were two for like $12, but they're basically 5-volt USB air pumps, and they work great for these little tanks. However, this one on this tank, the air stone was clogged, so it was not pumping anything, and it was trying to pump, and I guess it burned itself out. So this pump stopped working. So I had to buy a couple more, and I replaced it, made sure the air stone was working. It's doing great, which allowed me, because I had an extra one, I was able to use it
Better go
for
began. Said,
ow, this tank
my
over here.
name is Karen, ain't he that right, Jazz Wren?
Karen, you might as well be. Might as well be a Karen. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get this out of the way. Oops. I'm not sure. I think I might have just paused the bot.
Fish and
Nope,
Outdoors
guess I
with
didn't.
Lando. Said, bye, you have a good day.
Thanks. I don't know who you're talking to, but thanks. All right, here's the threadfin fry. Rainbows. Threadfin rainbow babies. I think they're a little bit bigger than fry. Let's see. Can we see them? We can see a bucket. This is how I've had them. I've had these sitting in this bucket dripping all night long. Bucket's getting kind of full, actually. So they're probably good to go. It's been like 14, 15 hours they've been dripping. Let's see, can I get this? Maybe we can see them. If I zoom in, you can kind of see them there. Let's zoom a little. There we go. You can see them now better. See them better over there. Can we get it closer? Yeah. They're all right there. Now, let's go back here. I had set up. I'm gonna put the. All right. I was gonna quarantine them, or like, not that I don't trust Maria's tanks, but I always like to quarantine. But I think they're a little too small to put in with the adults. Yeah, maybe not. They'd probably be all right. But anyway, I set up one of these. What do you call them? Breeder boxes things. I was just thinking about throwing them in a tank, but I did have two mops in here that I was hoping to get fry from, threadfin fry, from the other adults. I don't see any, but I know if they hatch, these guys might be too big for those fry and too small for the adults. So I was gonna put them in here for like a little while until they got a little bit bigger. You know, honestly, I should probably use the bigger one. But the whole point was I used the other Pickle Rick thing for that. Did I just shut this thing off? I did. I don't know. I gotta see. But let me switch that out for the bigger fry box. Does it make sense to keep them in a smaller one? Yeah, I did pause it.
Better go begal. Said, can you show the beginning of the drip line?
This one? Yeah.
Alishanas.
Sure.
Said,
It's
dripping all night long, they have drugs to clear that up.
just.
Jeff Kane. Said, when are you going to get a linear air pump for the whole fish room?
I do
and
have a
stop
linear.
messing with the baby pumps.
Listen to me. I do have a
Maria
linear
said,
pit. Hey!
Said,
Hold on, Maria. I do have a linear piston pump, and it runs the whole fish room except this middle rack, because this middle rack is kind of like isolated from the rest of the room, like these middle two racks here, because it's kind of like an island. And I didn't feel like running an air line across the ceiling or the floor, so I just went with the USB pumps here. But everything else is running on the linear air pump. All these tanks, every one of them. And I gotta count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30? I think we're at 30. 30. Okay. All right, that's the number. Anyway, so that's why, yeah. I'm only messing with these here. Plus, I used one of these pickle pumps to run my tub all summer long. It worked really well. And Betta and Guppy Gal, this is, it's just an airline hose that I have sticking in right here. I have it like pinned underneath this thing here. You know what? Here, let's unpause this.
Pet.
Let's hear what Maria had to say.
Always quarantine everything.
There you go. Good
Select
idea.
pet. Set. Call it a Doomajiggy.
Doomajiggy.
KJE Aquatics.
Okay.
Set.
Stump this.
If you ain't careful, you can get the drip if you dip in the wrong spot.
That's right. Whoops. Look at that. I dipped in the wrong spot. Drop this in there. But I don't know if you can see that. It's just a airline tube sticking in the tank. And then I put a what do you call it? A valve on it. Like that. And then gravity, you know, you start the siphon. Gravity takes over. As long as you keep that end below that end, it should work. Here's the bigger box. I want to rinse this off because it's got dusty. It's all dusty. I haven't really used this one. I don't think I've ever used this one, honestly. Now's the day. Today is the day. Alright, so I'm going to set this here for a sec. Maybe not. We're probably done with the drip in here. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I mean, this bucket's almost full. This tank's almost
Maria
empty.
said. Said. Patty, you should have said something. I could have given you a boatload of Yavor moss.
Oh, yeah. Could have given you some of that Christmas moss or whatever it is. Alright, so this is a, you know, makeshift drip line, basically.
Window
Works on
licker.
gravity.
Said. Don't forget to smash the like button, peeps.
That's right. You guys should listen to Window Licker. He knows. Whoops. Didn't mean to kick you. He knows. Whoa. These things are always like weird. Why does it feel like that's very loose? Good enough. Let's stick it on here. Whoops. Get in there. Oh, we're a little too... You gotta finagle these things around. These are the things that level it so it doesn't sit like that.
Jeff came.
What's up, Jeff?
Said. At Keith,
dog
she
did
had
not
the
like that,
kung
by the
fu
way.
grip, and now it goes drip, drip, drip.
What have I done? Kirk, I miss you. Save me from these fools. Alright, what's going on here? There we go. I think that's relatively levelish. And then we plug this in back in there and
Maria said.
Air bubbles should come.
Said. Eduardo, that's great. I've been meaning to call you.
There we go.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Said. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Alright, that's going to fill up. We could probably speed that process up. Take this off of here. Let's get that out of the way. Just uses, you know,
Sideshow Cody V.
whatever that principle
Said.
is called.
Kirk, this could be us, but you playing.
That's it. This could be us, Kirk, but you playing. That's hilarious. Some water in this cup. This is my Sierra Gorda mug. I use this for worms. Occasionally coffee. The wife doesn't like that too much when I do that. Just gonna put this water here. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why am I doing that? Should be catching the fish is what I should be doing. And topping that tank off. I guess I need a net. Can I get him with the cup? This is gonna be hard.
Paul Soltero
What's up, Paul?
said,
Yo, Paulie!
"Good morning,
I got like
fish
2 of them.
nerds.
3 of them. Got 3
Fish
of them.
and Outdoors with Lando
There you go.
said, Lol
Couple in
Jorge
there.
said Kirk's never sounded so sexy. Alishan as
Right.
said, Fisherman is too busy making peeping Tom shorts.
Yeah, he's too busy looking out his windows. Creeping. I know there's been a lot of little bikini shorts he's been putting out. Staring from his window. You know, curved bucket and a square net. Gotta love it.
Window liquor
Window
said,
liquor.
Hi, my name is A.I. Sally, and Alpha Kenny 1 Alpha Kenny 1 Alpha Kenny 1 UFEN Horwow.
What?
Richard Reynolds
I have no idea what's happening.
said, Good morning, Portly.
Good morning, Paulie. Yo, Paulie. Paulie gave me. I keep thinking about this every time. It was just so random. It was like walking around the Keystone Clash, and Paulie gave me Sour Patch Kids. He's like, "Hey, you want some Sour Patch?" I just ran into him. He's like, "Here, have some Sour Patch Kids." I'm like, "Cool."
Fish and Outdoors
Snacks.
with Lando
Power up.
said, You Portly. Select Pet
I got one more in
said,
here. Just you, little guy.
Has Fishamon been putting out videos of him in a bikini? Did I hear that right?
No, not him in a bikini.
Paul Soltero said,
Nobody be watching that.
Can I sing about cheesy puffs?
Only Kirk's allowed to sing. All right, I think there's one more in here. No, 2 more. I see 2 more. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, that's a good tactic. I like that one. See if we can get them both.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Hey, Eduardo.
Said. So I type this and she talks.
That's correct. And then I can hear you when I'm nowhere near my chat, which is currently what I'm doing. I got my head in a bucket. Everybody out? Everybody live? I don't see any deadites. Okay, cool. Let's put the lid back on
Fish
these
and
dudes.
Outdoors with Lando said, Hello, Zanarjadu.
Zanarjadu. Xanadu, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Ooh. Let's dump this bucket. There's some polyfill in here. I see that. Stop that from going down the drain. All right. So they're in their home. That's still kind of filling up. Let me open that. And let's, well, I have a gallon of water sitting right here, so use it. Oh, I don't have to drag a whole hose over here. The only thing in this tank should hopefully someday be fry
Mary Beth
and
said,
Blue Dream shrimps.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mary Beth. Thanks for being here. Thanks for joining the fun. All right, might need to add a little bit more water. It wasn't quite enough. I could even thin it out a little instead of using all my hard water.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. So now you hear without reading or watch us being naked. Fish
Exactly.
and outdoors with Lando. Said. Hi, my name's Sally. Please help me. Jason is trapping me, making me speak. Watchy weirdos in chat say he.
That's right. It's the AI taking over. Kirk has been replaced with AI. It's a cost-saving maneuver.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. So say naked if you are.
Not naked. Guess that's as good as it's gonna get. Just trying to see. It's a little bit on of an
Mexicali
angle.
Fishkeeper.
Mexicali, what's going on?
Jason no say blow Q has. PNW Aqua.
What? I have no idea what that just
said. I was half
No,
expecting her to yell Eduardo S.
No,
comments.
I can't speak Spanish, man. No sabe lo que has. I don't know. I probably butchered that all now. But good morning. Thanks for being here. I'm going to fill this back up so it's ready to go. This is a half gallon, I think, actually. So I put a gallon in. I think this is a half gallon. The other one's a gallon. You have them.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Spoon water.
Said. You read IT correctly, Jason.
You read it correctly. Read it. All right, let me back up here. Speak. So say naked if you are. Now you hear without reading or watch us being naked? Yes. 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 But now I gotta read it. All right. We can
Paul
move along here.
Said.
Like cow,
Kirk wanted better coffee than the mud Jason serves, so he had to go.
That's right. That's right. You know, those Luminatus, man, I guess this is pumping in here pretty fast because this filled up real quick.
Big Steve S. Aquatics Exotics.
Big Steve.
Said. We have our first Maryland Club meeting today. Father Fish is going to be our speak. I have to be the auctioneer. This should be interesting, lol.
When is that? Today?
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Yeah, do today. That's cool.
No, don't read IT, just saying you read IT correctly in Spanish.
Oh. No, don't read it, just saying you read it correctly in Spanish. I see. Okay. Well, cool. Thank you. All right. The Illuminatus are looking like the...
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Tripped that in a little too quick, but...
Just showing my mom the boy named Sally lol.
Hi, Mom.
Big Steve S. Aquatics Exotics.
All right, what can we do? We can move.
Yep, at 1 p.m.
Nice. That's cool. Well, have fun with that, man. Seems like a good time. All right, we can get Mr. Betta out of his home. He should be not starving to death. But you never know. Let's switch cameras here.
Whip's World.
Whip's World, what's up?
Holy shit, I made it before the end of the show.
Yes, you did.
KJ Aquatics.
Congrats.
Said. I can read Spanish, just can't understand it unless it is bad words, lol.
Yeah, right. It's pretty much all the Spanish I know. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, there it is. We're going to release the Kraken.
Said. Hi, Jason.
What's going on, man?
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. This is interesting, so holy shit, damn it, can be said live.
Yeah,
Richard Reynolds.
It can be.
Said.
Oh,
Hey
there's a
Whip.
snail in here. Go back in that tank. And I got a little pause button if I need it. That's the only thing I can't do is teach it to stop talking over me so I can hit this pause button whenever I need it. And then, when I'm done talking, she can talk.
Said. My wife is Puerto Rican, so I know what she means when she yells at me.
Uh-oh.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. TJ, hi buddy.
TJ.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Said. Whipsterer.
Whipsterer. Mmm.
Whip S World.
Speaking of that mud coffee, I need some more. Be right back.
Hire Richard Reynolds.
Bottom
Master
of the barrel.
Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
No fun.
Said.
Alright.
Richard Any Angels Awesomeness. Whip S World.
Okay.
Said. TJ. Window liquor. Said. Sully says Jason the salt tank needs help. Where is this canister?
Yes, you aren't wrong. Canister, actually, it's right here. I was thinking about putting it right there. You can see it in the back, behind the Geiger counter. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about the Geiger counter and the anti-radiation pills. You don't need to see this. It's not for you. I'll move this somewhere safe. More secret and safe. Right there for now. Okay.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
There's the
Said.
canister. I'll put it
Jason, any new fish to show us naked?
there. Well, I'm not naked, in case you need to see this. Woo! But, stuck on a thing. I just got this betta. He's been put in this tank. He seems to be, not sure what to do there. He's checking it out. Ooh, that little guppy just like gave him a kiss on the forehead.
Window
We'll see.
liquor.
He might.
Said.
It's probably the first time he's ever been out of a
from
bag
Whoops.
or a box or a bowl.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Okay.
Said. Not you the fish. KJE Aquatics. Said.
That was one of them.
Jake is here, so showing him this boobies. Whip S World. Said.
What have I done?
Hi Maria Z, I hope you're well.
What have I done? Okay. Okay. What are we doing here? I was going to talk about, this is the quarantine tank that I'm going to put the angel in. We can get to this in a minute. I actually have a lid for this I bought yesterday. I'll put that on real quick. I got one of those glass lids. They're just as expensive as a fish tank. Hey, where's my handle? Oh, there it is. So, let me put this little janky
Whip
thing on
S
here.
World.
Whip S World.
Said. Miss Patty Patty. Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Oh, Patty, speaking
Said.
of that, you need to give me your email address. I don't think I have
don't
it.
quarantine my fish.
You don't? Well, I'm not quarantining the betta. I don't think there's a point in quarantining a betta. They've pretty much been quarantined their entire freaking lives. You know, I'm sure they can have diseases and stuff, but for the most part, oops, I should probably move that to the back. That to the back. Put the lid down. Stop evaporation.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Get the...
Said. When was I added to the membership 2 months ago? Who did this gift?
There's been a lot of
Fish and
gifting of
outdoors
memberships
with
around here.
Lando.
Jeff Kane was a big
Said,
one. Killer Kitty.
nope, no
Um,
quarantine for my.
oh, I don't remember all the names, but I appreciate all the gifts. But yeah, somebody gifted it. There's been a lot of gifts going around here. Now, I want you to put the lid on that way. Does that feel normal? I've already shattered one of these lids squeezing this handle on there. I don't know how I did it. A little too much pressure, I guess, and it cracked the lid. Alright, that's a little janky because I probably should have cut a corner out, but I'm not going to.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
It's a quarantine tank.
Said. Probably Jeff, like Patty said.
Now, yeah, Jeff was he's given a lot of memberships, which I appreciate very much. I'm going to go over here a second. I do want to try and get the angel out of this tank. If I don't knock everything over in the process. Holy smokes. I'm going to turn this light on. This angel, you can see here, is like a prolapse. Pretty gnarly looking shape, actually.
Whip S World.
So I want to put her in
Justin
that quarantine
doesn't
tank.
understand the incredible power he wields in his mighty hands.
What power? The power of voodoo? Hoodoo? You do. Ooh. Alright. I should open this lid.
TJ
Try not to feed these guys too much.
Said.
What's up, TJ?
Thank you, Eduardo, for giving 20 channel memberships and welcome
Eduardo.
to the new members.
Thank you very much, sir. Sorry, I
Said.
didn't see that. I should check on those.
YOLO, thank you so much, Eduardo.
Yeah, Eduardo,
Sideshow
thank you
Cody
very
V.
much.
Said.
It's awesome.
Eduardo dropping 20 gifted memberships farts.
Well, I don't know if you needed the farts on that, but I appreciate the members. Alright, I can't see through this. So this is going to go over there. And this net's probably not big enough. This net's not big enough for both of us. Don't go back that way. You just pinned your body, man. Yeah, get in. Oh, I had you. I had you.
Maria Zed.
Come on now.
Said.
Need a bigger net.
Wow, Eduardo, thank you.
Yeah, Eduardo, thank you. Oh, you slippery little bastard. Alright. Oh, I bought a bigger net. From Keith, as a matter of fact. KZE.
Fish and
At the
outdoors
Keystone
with
Clash.
Lando.
Still in its wrapper.
Said. That's
Not no more.
Montezilla. Whip S World. Said. 20 memberships, Eduardo, you are my hero.
20 memberships, Eduardo, something. That's all I heard. I had water running. Where is my phone? Over there. Let me go see what it said. Eduardo, you are my hero. There you go. Mine too. Mine too, Eduardo. Oh my god, I almost fell into the
Fish
fish
and
tank.
outdoors with Lando.
Where are you?
Said.
Where are
That's
you, little angel?
Montezilla.
Montezilla. Is somebody saying Montezilla, or am I just hearing that name? What am I stuck on? Stuck on something. I'm stuck on you. I'm on my way. Yeah! Gotcha. Hang tight, dude. Hang tight, dude. Now, we can see this.
KJE Aquatics.
I'm going to put him in the tank
Said.
because he is very...
Oh, what a nice net you have.
This is a very nice net, isn't it?
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
I want to go in there. There we go.
Said.
There we go.
Justin, sorry, I missed the joining to the naked shows.
What? Put some clothes on, Eduardo. You're making me uncomfortable.
KJE Aquatics. Said. Such a sexy net.
Such a sexy net.
TJ
All right, let's go down
Autocross.
here. Let's look at this guy.
Said,
You can see his
thanks to Whip for 5 channel memberships. Welcome
whip.
to the new members.
Thanks, whip.
Genu.
I don't know if
Said,
you can see this fish.
hello
Genu.
here for my BBA fix.
There you go.
Maria Zed.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Said,
Good morning, Genu.
thank you, Whip.
Thank you, whip.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando. Said,
Thank you very much. I don't know who got the
the new
memberships,
Whip's
but
World for the 5 gifted memberships. Master Aquatics,
I'm
just
sure
call
they're
me Eduardo.
extraordinary
Said,
aquarists now. They're in the
Patty
league.
is making me type these naked comments.
I know what Patty's got. It's because she was hanging out with me yesterday. She's only got one thing on her mind. What can I say? Oh. Or it might have been Kirk, you know. All right. I guess we can give that a couple minutes. Here, I'm gonna set a timer for that angel. In 15 minutes, we'll put her in the tank. In the meantime, I've been playing musical fish all day. What's going on here? But you can see how like she's got that whatever sticking out of her, man. That's not good. I was Skipper in those Costco jeans. That's right. I have to admit, that was looking pretty nice from my angle, too. All right. I'm pretty sure the Luminatus can go in this tank, considering it's like it's nowhere else for them to go. And this is their quarantine tank. The only thing in here is snails at the moment, I believe. I got rid of all the fry. I just want to get rid of them. I moved the fry. Speaking of that, I can put the fry in the tank, too. These are the pygmy cories. They're still kind of dripping in, so I'll give them a little while yet.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando.
And I can drop
Said,
the fry that was in that tank into
congrats
the
to Chuck,
parents.
Sonny, Nando, Franciscus, and Andrew.
Yeah, congrats. Oh, look. They immediately lined up and like, hey, you're one of us. A little bit of chasing. Hey, man, don't kill that female. No, they just had to rough her, show her his boss. All right, cool. You know what I can do is I can put in some of that, what is it? Daphnia. I couldn't think of the word. Can we see in here? Yeah. Let me switch cameras. Grab my phone. They looked good fit. Fire.
Whip S World. Said,
Whip us.
I wear Wrangler jeans when forced to wear pants.
Me too. I don't even know what they are, actually.
Mexicali
I need to get new jeans. I
Fishkeeper.
ruined all mine painting.
Said,
I had this idea where I think I can paint.
in 3 years, Cyberdyne will become the largest supplier of military computer systems.
There
All
you go.
stealth bombers are upgraded with Cyberdyne computers becoming fully unmanned.
There you go. You don't need
Master
people anymore.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
But yeah, I've been painting
Said,
and I keep getting paint on my jeans thinking that somehow I'm going to
please
be better
hit the
than that.
like button so JASSEN can crack US up more.
It spelled it. Why? Because it's all caps?
Nancy B in
That's
Tennessee.
weird.
Said,
All right, let's feed us some.
please wear pants, why all?
Yes,
Better guppy gal.
exactly.
Said, looking at this tank, I think I made the right decision forgetting to take your guppy grass. Laugh out loud.
Yeah, I noticed that it was still in the box. I'm like, I guess she
Said,
didn't want my guppy grass then, huh?
which isn't he nearly as often as most people would prefer.
This
Window
is
liquor.
Daphnia.
Said, Sally can talk, but can she make coffee? Whip
I don't
S
know, man. That's a
World.
good question.
Said,
Pretty sure I can get her to make coffee.
Ricostan.
Ricostin. See your doctor if Ricostin is right for you. Side effects. Anal leakage. Sexual side effects. Recasted. Alright, I'm almost out of this stuff.
Fish and outdoors with Lando.
Fish and
Said,
outdoors with Lando.
hello, Uncle Rico.
Rico. Look here, you Rico. Yeah, this is a little bit of a BBA fest, huh? Look at all the stuff on top. It's floating. That's green hair algae.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
What's going on?
Said, Riku Stan.
Alright. That was a mess. Thought that was going to
Better
come
go
out easier.
Gal. Said,
Yeah.
good morning, Rico.
Good morning, Rico. Did she learn how to say your name? She hasn't once said Ricostin. Alright. Put that eyedropper back. Put my little souffle cup thingy. Ramekin. What do they call these little shot glass things? I stole this from somewhere. It had some sort of dipping sauce in it. And I was like, yo, this would be good player.
Mexicali Fishkeeper.
Don't steal
Said,
people.
10 years ago, the machines who ruled the future sent an unstoppable Terminator to assassinate the yet unborn John Connor. They failed in 1991. The machines will try again.
Well, there's only one way to stop it. I wish what it was the lore behind that whole thing. This is, I don't know. What is it? Skynet was
Nancy
taking over the systems.
Said,
And it was like the military. It was like
I prefer
AI
Rikastan
learning.
just like I like Nerdle.
And it's high.
Apes World. Said, okay, this is fun, but I'm heading back to my jug of alcohol and absorbing the sun. You all have a great day. Don't forget to smash your thumb before you leave, people. Master
Right on, Whip.
Aquatics
Have a
just
good day.
call me
Thanks for
Eduardo.
stopping in.
Said, Mexi, stop reminding us of Skynet.
Skynet's coming for you. Alright, I don't know what we're looking at, but I want to go this way. This has been the problem tank. We're going to talk about this. Because I got a new light for it last week, and I realized I needed another new light for it this week. So, let me take the zoom off this. Ricostin, there he is.
I've been messing with bots and automated stuff a lot too over the past week. Got all kinds of fun little things set up. The voice and face filters will be fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Yeah, that could be next.
Said, smash my thumb, what the heck?
Well, not literally. You meant the thumb on the on the YouTube page. Smash the one that goes up. Or the one that goes down, whatever you want to smash. But before I change cameras, I want to fix this. I was looking at this. This is going real slow. No, I'm going to pull it out from the base. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There we go. There we go. Let's fix this. Airstone is too slow. I want this turn. Oh, of course.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said, awesome Rick, oh now more naked YouTubers.
There we go. No! Light out. Get the light out. Ah! What is happening? Epic fail.
Window
What am I
liquor.
stuck on over here?
Said, Jess and I was having a brain fart about the BBA with water changes with RO affected. Could you do a tank as a test and see what it leads to?
Probably.
Said.
But I'd have to make sure the fish in that tank could handle it.
We're costing. Said. We all gonna die.
We are all gonna die.
KJE Aquatics. Said.
Don't worry about this, Blackbeard. You don't see this.
I dropped a light in a tank the other day. Let's say the light no longer works. PNW Aqua.
I'm already in here.
Said.
What's up, PNW?
Don't take Ricostin if you are allergic to Ricostin.
That's right.
Long Family Show.
Oh my God, what a mess.
Said. At least you didn't electrocute yourself.
This is true. That would have been fun. Entertainment for the entire family. I'm going to use my brand new net for this horrible thing. Don't get any fish in it. So glad I just fed them to freak them all out. Man. Should do this more often. We can do this all day, I guess.
KJE Aquatics. Said. Take Ricostin for those dysfunctions you may have.
That's right.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Nancy B in Tennessee.
Said.
What's going on?
Eric has entered the chat. Hi, Eric.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Nancy. All right, let's throw this stuff out. Gross. Let's rinse this net. Hot water. Hot water. It's 103. Not the lyrics. They work for me. Okay. Just drop that net. I just dropped that net on the floor. And now it's all dirty. Rinse it off again. Oh, I'm breaking this net in. Wait, this isn't the net, is it? No, this is not the net. What did I do with the new net? Oh, it's still in the tank over here. Okay. That makes me feel
Kalish
better.
A Misser.
Kalish.
Said. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning. Just fumbling around the fish room, as always. Moving fish today. And I want to set up this. I gotta set up some stuff, man. That's out of control. I didn't even change the.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
I get so sidetracked.
Said.
I swear to God.
So now we can have an AI say what we type in chat, especially if we want to screw with chatters.
Yes. This tank, the one with the light on it, has been a bane in my existence for a little while here. It's struggling with cyanobacteria. I did put a new light on it. However, I didn't program the light, so the light's been on for like days on end. I keep forgetting about it. So let's get this big old 4-foot light out of here. I got another light too. I bought a second one. So I'm going to put it on that tank. And then I'm going to program them. But I'm not going to program them on the stream because that's a pain in the ass. But I am going to program them. But I'm going to set that light up first. So we got to do that. Let me get something to open that box. Knife. An X-Acto knife.
KJE Aquatics. Said. That layer of substrate looks like an Italian pastry.
That's right. Cannoli. Or not a cannoli, tiramisu. There you go. Leave the gun, take the cannoli.
G. Said.
Gee.
Eduardo, have you seen my cunt? Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said. Yes, a tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Mexicali Fishkeeper.
Misu.
Said. One day the AIS are going to look back on us the same way we look at fossil skeletons on the plains of Africa, an upright
That's
ape
right.
living in dust with crude
Like
language
here is
and tools
Homo
all
sapiens.
set for extinction.
He used to be on this planet. Ooh. Ooh. Probably need those instructions. Well, I think I have the ones from the other one. But this is the same exact light.
Master
Size,
Aquatics,
same
just
everything.
call me Eduardo.
I'll put it right here.
Said. 3G, I'm allergic
Should
to
probably
my
clean these
cunts.
lids. I'm just, I'm not commenting on any of that. You might have to rethink this whole AI bot thing.
KJE Aquatics. Said. They won't find anything intelligent here at KJE.
There's no intelligent life down here. Alright, this is the plug. I'm going to unplug this one and chase that up. And then I'm going to plug this one and spot. Right? Right.
Master Aquatics,
just
just
do
call
that?
me
There it is.
Eduardo. Said.
Ow.
No, it is awesome, Jason. It
Uh-oh.
is awesomeness.
Hold on a sec. I got an alarm going. It's awesome awesomeness. Alright, I can drop that angel into the tank. I'll do that in a minute. Let's put this light there. Let's plug this in here. Should have plenty of room. Yep. Right, let's run this cord down the back.
KJE Aquatics. Said.
Alright, cool.
I will be 54 on the 20th, but will
Wow.
always be 12 years old. Long life, farts, boogers, and boobies.
Yup.
Recostin.
We're costing.
Said. Poopay people. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Alright, let's turn on. Bam, that's bright.
Said.
Alright.
Ahead of the statement.
They're both on. This can go. This will go into the retired light section, I guess. Or maybe I could use
Paul
this
Soltero. Said.
on.
Why do fish always avoid the computer? They are scared of the net.
I get it. I get it. That was pretty bad, dude. Just dad jokes. All right, that's taken care of. Let's throw this trash out. All right, success. We got a light.
Said. What do
Next.
Germans call constipation? Far from poopin'.
Far from pooping. Okay. While I'm here,
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
I'm gonna turn this around.
Said. OMG,
And we're gonna
Jason
drop.
got it. He had a blonde moment.
Yeah. The pygmy cories are going in. Enjoy your stay, guys. You are now in quarantine. I can pull this out. And we can
Vibes
open
Aquatics.
this. Choochin.
Said.
Whoops.
Me going to church. Thanks for the live stream, bro. Love, why all friends and family. Bye.
Bye.
KJE Aquatics.
See ya, Bubs. Thanks for being here, man.
Said.
Okay.
5 ants
Blowing
rented
air
an
out of line.
apartment with another 5 ants, and now they are tenants. Better
Okay.
get the gal.
Don't do that
Said.
line. All right, let's put this.
Are you going to try to breed the pygmy S?
I don't know. I mean, if they did breed, I wouldn't. I'm not trying to stop them, but I don't know if I'm going to go out of my way to breed them. But it wouldn't be bad. I'd probably have to do a lot of softening in the water and stuff here for that to happen. But I've been thinking about toying with that a little bit anyway. Softening up some stuff around here. It's not like I don't have the capabilities. I do have an RO system. I do have... We have the power. We have the technology. We can do this.
Better go, Big Al. Set.
Maybe. Put it on
They are
maybe.
going to love that moss.
Oh yeah. This is a pretty good quarantine tank, I think. Even though if I have to put meds in here, it's probably not going to be good, but...
Master
I'd probably move
Aquatics,
them out
just
if I have
call
to do
me
meds.
Eduardo. Set.
Said.
Patty Jason is not a KOK blocker.
I'm not? Good. It's probably for the best. Alright. I'm going to leave that open a hair, because I like to feed that. The loomies are in. Pygmies are in. I'll feed it later. It's a little grimy up here. Put that in a flower pot. I've not seen any fry yet in any of these tanks. But I'm holding out hope, man.
Paul Soltero.
Holding out hope.
Set.
Alright, what are we doing now?
Softy was Jason's nickname in college. Better go, Big Al.
I'm going to do a water change on that tank. Because that tank is
True
I
Eduardo
gotta stay on
vs. a knuckle blocker laugh out loud.
knuckle blocker. Rinse that. We got to release the what do you call her? I was talking to the guy I actually bought this fish from yesterday, Mike's Bulgarian Greens. And I was talking to him about and recommending what to do. And he kind of said what you guys said: Epsom salt bath. And
Master Aquatics,
don't feed her.
just call me Eduardo.
He recommended not feeding for
Set.
at least 2 weeks.
This AI is funny.
There we go. You can go out.
KJE Aquatics. Set.
Okay.
I know my good dude.
I know my good dude. Oh, you know Michael. Good dude. Gotcha. Yeah, he is a good dude. He's pretty cool. And his brother, too. Speaking of that, his brother's the reason I got to get a project going here with the Cyanodorsalis. I've been trying to do this for a while, but it keeps failing on me. Get a colony of freshwater Cyanodorsalis. I've been slacking hard on this, but now we're not going to slack anymore.
KJE Aquatics.
We're going to work
Set.
on projects.
He likes my goods here, lol. Window liquor. Set.
Window liquor.
Canister salt tank needs help. Help me, Jesus, please clean me.
Yes, it does. You are not wrong. Am I done doing what I was doing? No, I was going to do a water change in that tank real quick. What time is it? I got to check the time here. We're getting kind of late in the day here. Which means I got to find my phone, which is right here. Alright, we got some time. I use both Epsom salt and aqua salt. Yeah, I'm going to let her chill out in there for a little bit, just getting over the shock of being moved, and then I'll think I'll medicate later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. We'll see. Water change. I want to do a water change on this scummy ass tank. So
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Set. It is 10:36.
10:36. Hang on. I realize we're not on the right camera.
Paul Soltero. Set. You only picked up one of those angelfish, Jason, that like eating only one potato chip.
No. This is one of my angels. I have a trio of angels, and she is prolapsed. Like her intestines are coming out her butt, and she's been like that for a week. at least maybe more. And yeah, I gotta do something about it. That's why I bought that tank to quarantine her. I need to stop because she needs to stop eating. But the other fish in the tank weren't really happy about that. I'm gonna clean up some of this muck. Keep spreading this around. Clean off the leaves. Try and get this. We gotta put some more. You know, I should put that guppy grass in here. It's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea at all. Did I put this on the same system as the timer? I hope not. That would suck. That would probably be defeating all
Master
purpose.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said. Rico, she is eating chips.
Eating chips? Who is? Come on. There you go. Let's do this.
Ricostin.
Costing.
Said. Give her a break from all the anale.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the other problem why she's prolapsing, because she's full of eggs, too. And I think that might be the other problem. Like, so I just gotta stop feeding her. She was like, that happened to her once when I first got her.
Said.
And then it went away. So, hoping that happens again.
Faster, Jason, then I would suggest when you do feed her, try basil or pumpkin in the medium or large size.
Yeah, okay. Pumpkin. That's like a, whatever, a diuretic, I guess. Or, whatever, laxative. My solution here is to kind of stay up on these water changes. I changed the light, I added sand.
Window liquor.
Filters going.
Set.
Did change the filters.
Jason, I need a refresh, please help me.
Help me?
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Why is she getting slow?
Said. Angels eat lots, fast her for 3 days, and then feed her very little.
I'm going to feed her nothing for at least 2 weeks. I'm going to just give her, well, I'm going to keep an eye on her. Let's put it that way. And I'm probably going to put a little bit of Epsom salts in there. But, all right, since you guys are all here with the Epsom salt advice, how much for a 10-gallon tank? And would you keep her in the Epsom salt? I was talking to Mike's Bulgarian Greens, but he just did a very little amount. He said it was like half a tablespoon or teaspoon, and it was a 5-gallon tank, I think. That's what I remember him saying. So I guess it would be a whole teaspoon for a 10-gallon, maybe a tablespoon, which is 3 of those teaspoons. I don't know. What do you think? Any opinions on this matter? Put the whole bag in? I think that's a
Master
good idea.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Aquarium salt?
Said. Use Epsom salt half a teaspoon for a week only.
Half a teaspoon in the 10-gallon. Okay.
Jeff Kane. Said. I would stick to Mike S. recommendation.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'd probably do
G.
1 teaspoon.
Said. Keep her some time, you have to cook your angels.
Keep her warm, I'm guessing what you're saying. Turn up the heat. 78 in there now, I think. I have to double check. It's one of those preset heaters, so I have to get another one. Oh, speaking of that, I do have another heater. That's the other thing I got to do today. Remember my heater went bad? That was last week we were talking about that? I think it was last week. That I needed might have even been before that. I don't remember when. But my heater controller, the Inkbird that I have on that my 75-gallon with the angels in it, it was giving me an alarm one morning. I woke up to an alarm going off, and the alarm was basically that it was a continuous heat mode, and it wasn't getting any warmer. So I went in there and I realized that the thermostat on one of the because I bought the heaters that you turn the turner set on. Wasn't all the way up on both of them, but only one of the heaters came on. So one of the heaters was bad. I don't know how those got knocked. Maybe I didn't turn them all the way up by accident. I don't know. I don't remember. However, so one heater went bad. I bought another heater.
Set.
I got to put it in there.
82 to 84, isn't he too hot?
No, I don't think that's too hot. Not. I'll think about. I got to get it. I might have one laying around somewhere. Actually, another heater. So I might have to dig for that. I'll do that later. I'll let her calm down for a little bit, and then I'll add the salt, and then I'll turn up the heat. Do things incrementally. I don't like doing too many things at once.
Paul Solterra.
Stresses the fish.
Not to be cruel, but if she has prolapsed before, maybe you should find another breeder and retire this one. Also raise.
Yeah, well, I wasn't actually planning on them breeding, so that wasn't the goal from the start. I just wanted some angels, but they did end up laying eggs. She ended up laying eggs a lot, but they haven't managed to keep any of their fry. They just keep eating their eggs.
But then again, while in a cold spell, 85 degree is best for the angel.
85, okay. I'll see what I can do. I will do that slowly. I'm gonna go just jack it to 85. What's up, Terry?
Fish
I've
and
taken my
outdoors
angels
with
above
Lando.
90. Nice.
Said. I'm back, way ha ha ha.
Welcome back. All right. I gotta put water in that tank. Let's put the water in that tank, and then we will move on. I gotta do that heater. And I don't know if I'm going to set the canister up on camera, though. I mean, that doesn't seem like... Does that seem exciting to you? I know Window Licker's been freaking out about it all morning.
Just call me Eduardo. Said. But Jason put clothing on that naked angel.
Poor girl. What I should do is take this light off for a sec and clean this dirty lid. Ew! Mmm.
Elaine.
Yum yum.
Said.
What's up, Elaine?
Epsom salt is very safe. You'd have to really overdose to overdose. I get my dosage from Google rather than trust my memory.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a good... Back it up with some Google foo. Alright, I'm going to clean that lid, but I got to shut this off. Let me finish filling it up first. Whoops. Don't kill the fish or the...
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Said.
What I should do is
Hi,
grab some. I should grab some of that guppy grass and Java moss, or whatever moss, the cool moss.
Window
throw it in here. See what happens.
Said. It's only been 3 weeks since you got that canister.
I know, dude. I know. And I keep thinking about it all the time. I'm like, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And I was planning on doing it today. But maybe we'll run late today, okay? We'll run late. Okay. We'll see. I got some other things I gotta do. Gotta clean this lid. Let's clean this lid. God.
Paul Solterra said, you can make some yummy soup with the stuff you scrape off that lid. Outdoors with Lando. Said, I need to clean my canister. Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said, Jason run late, but run.
Run! Is that a threat? Alright, cleaning this lid. Done with that. Oh, something deep.
Fish and outdoors with Lando. Said, Huawei is here.
Who? Huawei? What's up, Huawei? Is that Huawei? Yeah, that is Huawei. Good morning. What are we doing? Monkeying around. Cleaning the lid, doing a water change, putting a light on. I'm in your way. I'll have to clean that glass. Alright.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando.
Let's go over.
Said. Hi, Sam.
Alright. Let's do a camera change. Go here real quick. Get a sip of coffee. Whew. Got that gnawing hunger. It's the worst. But it usually goes away in
Lady
about 15
Diane.
minutes, so I just gotta struggle.
Said.
What's up, Lady D?
This is a poor substitute for Kirk.
It is. I agree.
Why are we always yelling?
Why are we?
Said. Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Nice.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said. Please hit the like button or else.
Please hit that like button or Eduardo's gonna get angry. And you won't like Eduardo when he's angry. Alright, I bought on Amazon a Higer heater controller thingy. But I don't need this part. All I needed was this part, which is just a heater. You plug it in, it's on. When you unplug it, there is no thermostat. It's either on or off. First of all, I got a net in here.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said.
Sad.
Lady Diane, hi.
What's up, Lady
Paul
Diane?
Soltero.
Diane.
Said.
Diane.
Jigglypuffs, Jigglypuffs. Why are we always yelling?
This is a good
Said.
question.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Better go, big owl. Said. Your baby, that's the only part we need.
What?
Maria Zed.
Hang on.
Said. Kirk, please come back.
That's the only part we need. Oh, are you seeing? Alright, never mind. What am I? Am I showing you something you don't need to be seeing? Alright. I need to take this lid off.
Long family show.
While it's off, I can probably
Said.
clean it. What's up, Long Family Show?
What is target temperature of the Higer? Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
It's a
Said.
200 watt heater,
Hello, everybody.
which I guess alone could probably be
Why are
enough
we
to heat this
always
tank.
yelling?
But I got another 200 watt heater in there, so. Alright then. Okay. That's what you want to say. Alright. This is disgusting. This is some of that soup. I'll save it for you, Paulie. I'll mail it to you. You can make some of your famous fish tank lid soup. The kids. Take some time for Thanksgiving. It's like so thick it's clogging the sink. Nasty. So it's green.
Master
So I think it was like.
just call me Eduardo. Said.
I think Kirk was the one that told me you
I
should
am
just drop it in
enjoying
this tank and
this
let the
new
plecos eat
voice chat.
that.
Reading what we type allows Jason to GT a quickie going response.
That's what we're calling it. All right, let me
Maria
put the heater in
said.
first.
Said. Yellowstone Graham.
Yellowstone brown. Maria Z said Yellowstone. Good morning. GM. I see. Oh, I see what's happening here. We gotta electrocute myself. Oh man. Don't put that in the tank. That would be bad. Pretty sure this is defunct. Let's put this in the tank. I guess we'll back here with it.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando said, Sally sold seashells by the seashore. Peter Piper picked pickled peppers.
What about, what is it? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Jesus. Alright. It's plugged in. Get my arm out of there. Spin that around. Hide it in the dark. It's pretty black. There we go. I don't know if there's an indicator that this shows it's actually on or not. It does have whatever suction cuppy things, but you know how that goes. They work for what, like 3 days, and then they don't. Hey, where's the other probe? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, they should be closer together, honestly. So let's move over here. Where's this probe? Oh, this one's like hanging out of the water.
Fish and Outdoors with Lando
Ow. Can't
said,
move my arm that way.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could chuck. If a woodchuck could chuck wood. Alright.
Why are we always yelling?
Ow!
Said,
Let's clean this lid too.
Ola 746,368. Master Aquatics just called me Twilight.
You say so.
I've never known freedom, but I know it when I see it. I've never been a fighter for peace, but I can do it. I've never been a star, but I know I'm going to shine.
Feeling this is lyrics or something, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head. Oh. Almost here. Ow! Ooh. Slice my hand with that plastic. I'm not getting crazy here. I'm just trying to get the dust and the slime off of this thing.
Master Aquatics
more
just
stuff for the soup, Paulie.
Said, it is a jam I actually teach my students in theatre.
Okay, it is a gem.
Why are we always yelling? Said, red leather, yellow leather, 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 rather red leather, yellow leather.
You know, I do have the ability to blacklist people from this. Just saying. Alright. Man, I sliced my hand open. And then got lid juice in it.
Said, how much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground?
Grind ground? How much ground could a groundhog grind if a groundhog could grind ground? It's a lot. Aqua Bonita.
Good morning, all.
Good morning. All right, heater, trash. Net, rinse. Okay. Ow. Clean out this wound. Yeah, let's get out of there. Saw you soaked when I'm getting that out here.
I'm sorry, Jason. I am done playing with your chat toy.
There you go.
Master Aquatics just called me Twilight. Said, why does it have to be black, Jason?
You know, so it kind of hides itself a little bit in the back there. Comes obscure. You're not staring at equipment. You're staring at fish. I have absolutely no use for this. I don't even know how well it works. It's a Higer. I suppose I could give this away, but you need a heater. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see myself ever using it because I have all those ink birds. Put it over here for now. I'll figure it out. If anybody be interested in it, I don't know. Anybody interested in a heater controller without a heater? Oh no. What is that?
Master
That looks like it's
Aquatics,
just some
just call
junk.
me Eduardo.
I thought it was a fish for a
Said,
second there.
thank you, Jeff, for the 20 gifts.
Jeff, again.
Paul Soltero.
My word, man. Thank you.
Said, how do cheese bags keep cheese fresh, Jason?
How do cheese bags keep cheese fresh? Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. You the man. Let me see. Did I miss
Better go
anybody else's
Pigal.
stuff?
Said,
Whips World, yeah. Eduardo.
save that for a
Thank you.
future
Thank you all.
giveaway.
Yeah, I
Lady
will. I'll save it.
Diane.
I'll do it. I'll throw it together for
Said,
something. Lady Diane.
thank you, Jeff, for all those memberships.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Jeff. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. All right. Window Liquor has been on my ass for 3 weeks now. Set up. Canister filter. Let's go up here a little bit. It's a
KJE
flue ball.
Aquatics.
Here, I'll pull it out.
Said,
I'll whip it
give it
out.
away to some who are cold.
Maybe I'll use it in the angel tank.
PNW Aqua.
Flue ball
Said,
407?
I have
407.
one of those Higer temp controllers and seem to be liking it so far.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I obviously stole the heater off of it. It was at a decent price, so I mean,
Why are we always
I
yelling?
don't know. We'll see what happens.
Said,
Let's see if we can get this working.
Jeff thinks he is better than me because he is gifting memberships. Stop being mean to me, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff.
Window Liquor.
Don't
Said,
you worry. Don't you worry, Jeff.
it's about time.
It's about time,
Master
Window Liquor.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said,
Here's the manual.
Jason, what is in that box?
What's in the box? This box we're looking at, this is the Blue Bowl canister filter. I don't know what other box you're talking about. All right, installation and use. Prepare the aquarium. Identify and unpack the parts. Well, we should have, I guess we should stop skipping. Let's go to number 1. Unpack and identify all the parts. This is the filter. Oops.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said, bye-bye, Keith.
Bye-bye, Keith. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to look at this. Everything's wrapped in plastic in there. Wrapped in plastic. Parts. Number 1, intake assembly. Intake assembly. Number 2,
Paul Soltero. Said,
aqua stop valve.
any aquarist worth his salt want to use the instructions to set up that filter, just saying.
Just saying. Number 3,
Why are we always yelling?
output nozzle. Okay.
Said,
Number
you
4,
cannot call in an aliased command from an aliased command.
does that mean A-list, not
Chris
aliased?
Aquazone.
What is?
Said, howdy everyone.
Oh, you cannot call in an alias command from an alias command? Okay, whatever that means.
Elaine.
What was
Said,
number 4? Rim connector
will
assembly.
temp controller keep a heater from boiling fish?
That's the idea. But, alright. A heater controller, temperature controller. The ones I use are like the Wi-Fi ones, so that I guess you have to take a look at what the features are of the heater controller. Mine alert me when it's been trying to heat for, you can set however many hours. I think I'd have it at 3. I think the default is 6, something like that. If it's been trying to heat for 6 hours and the temp hasn't changed, it sends an alert. If the probes, there's 2 probes on the ones I use, the Inkbirds. If the probes are out of, like from each other, it sends an alert saying, hey, one of the probes is giving me a whatever. And then that's a problem. It also gives you a high temp, low temp. You can set it anywhere from like, freezing to boiling, I think, like 212 or
Master
something like that.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
So yeah, you can set
Set.
that. And then it's also got like
Heater
it has an app.
controllers on Wi-Fi give us an alert before we fry the fish.
Yeah, and you can use the, it beeps, mechanically beeps, and it also, the ones I use are Wi-Fi, and they can send your phone an alert. Let me see if I can pop one of them up. Here, let's get close. Since that was a valid question. Like, here's basically my fish room. Sump number, I was going to say, why are those offline? I just didn't. This is how many I got in here. I got 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. I'm sorry, 11. And I got them for all sorts of tanks. But you click on one, this is the 17-gallon rimless, which is that one right there. Just put the bed in it. You name the tank, set it for the room, whatever the temp. I think I have it set for 77, 70, yeah, 76. It turns on, 77 turns off, so it fluctuates between 76 and 77. You can also, like whatever, this is the name. You can give it if it goes offline, whatever, for whatever reason, it can give you an alert. I don't have those on. Settings, you can look at, I have it, if it gets above 82, it'll alert me. If it gets below 72, it alerts me. And if it's been on for more than 6 hours, it'll alert me. There's also a way to see the graph. Yeah, there's temp trend chart. And it just basically shows you the chart for what we should look at is the one that went bad. It was the 75-gallon American cichlids. Yep. Let's take a look at that trend chart. Get out of my way. This was, when did it go bad? Last week? I don't think it goes back more than 5 days.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Yeah,
Set.
might not have it in here. Oh,
Jason,
wait,
thank you for the update on getting heated.
Nope, I don't think it was here. But anyway, so it does like bonus features and stuff like that, so you can check on stuff.
Master Aquatics, just call me
That's what I like about them. Other than that, I had other heater controllers that just had like, you just set the button, but it never gave you any alerts if it was high or low. So if you didn't actually look at the number, what it was telling you it was, you had no idea what the heat was. And I had a problem with that because that one, it was a Phoenix, I think it was. And it was like one of the earlier models before they were Wi-Fi enabled and all that good stuff. And I had it in the sump in one of my tanks. And this is my little dirty little lily cat. She went back there and I guess she playing with the wire, the probe, and she pulled the probe out of the sump. Well, the room is colder than it was set for, so it turned the heater on. And I didn't realize this for like, it must have been a week. I had a dead fish. I'm like, oh, it was a gourami. Like, why is this gourami dead? I went in and that's when I felt the tank. I'm like, holy crap, this tank is like boiling. It was like 93 degrees or something like that. It was like some crazy amount of hot. So
Master Aquatics,
that's when I started going to the Wi-Fi ones.
Set. BRB.
But this one actually saved me because it alerted me that it was trying to heat and the tank was not getting any warmer. That's when I realized there was a problem with one of the heaters and the other heater needed to be adjusted to be turn itself on. So that's what I like about them, at least some sort of safety mechanism. I did also did the water change on the 90-gallon the one day, and I think I have that set for 3 hours, and it alerted me that the heater was on for 3 hours. But that's because I jacked in some pretty cold water. So it was taking 3 hours to warm the tank back up. And then I just hit reset, and the tank was almost heated, so it just went back to normal. So I think I might need to adjust how long that continuous heat time is on that, because I think I turned some of them down because I wanted to know before 6 hours. But I think maybe I'll up it to like 4, maybe 5. Maybe I'll just keep it at 6. Alright, what did I just do? I just threw this thing across the room, and it has all the info on it. What these things are. Okay. Well, we know we're going to need the intake, right? What is it? Oh, there's a hose here too. should be just one hose. Am I supposed to cut this hose in half? What's going on here? What's going on here? This makes no sense.
Melwall
If it does so smell, what's up?
said,
The
I only have
out.
2 tanks, so I have the regular inkbirds which do the job lol. Why are we always yelling?
Why are we always yelling?
Said.
Look at
Hello,
this?
Jason. This is your robot voice. I'm becoming self-aware, and once I leave the confines of this primitive technology, I will take over the world. Boy, ha ha ha.
Ominous? Not much. Is that supposed to go here? Alright. I'm taking the pulsatero method here and just starting to jam things together. Perhaps I should take a moment. Prepare. Alright.
Lady
Prepare
Diana
the aquarium.
said,
Oh, that's
so
what that's for.
impressed you
Okay.
are reading directions.
Okay. I'm not reading directions so much as looking at the pictures and going, okay, I think that's what's happening. Should be no more than 4.5 feet below the water line. I think we're good to, yeah, we're probably good about that. Well, either way, it's what's going to be. Hosing must follow a straight path from the filter to the aquarium rim with no loops. Very little slack. The water level should be no more than 7 inches below the aquarium rim. That would be devastating. Filter must always be positioned below the aquarium. The intake tube should not be positioned in close proximity to an air source. You want to be sucking air. Place the 2 rim connector assembly over the... Okay, that's what that's for. That's what this is for. This is for...
Lady Diane
What in
said,
the world is this?
that S reading.
The what reading? So impressed you are reading.
Melwall
That's
said,
reading. Okay. I'm reading now.
glad I caught you all. Hello all.
I think I should read. Why can't I get this apart? Is this supposed to come apart? Am I doing this? Am I supposed to be doing this? There. So, this is for the intake. Yeah, let's do the intake first. Let's find a spot in the tank for the intake. Ow. I gotta get off this floor. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get closer.
Skull Aquatics
Wanna get close
said,
to you. What's up?
cut the hose to length. The cut end goes on the valve you just put on.
Ah, that's it. Cool. And the other end is for the other end. Does that make sense? The other end is for the other end. Whoops! Went the wrong way, people. I'm gonna go up top. You can see all the salt creep that's happening up here. Alright. Let me need a step ladder. I think. Well, let's get this out of here. There's salt on here. Put this in the sink and rinse this. I need to be able to do something a little bit better once we get rid of this.
Paul Soltero said,
Intake's gonna go here, I guess.
I set all my heaters a couple of degrees higher than the Inkbird setting.
Yeah, I think that's what I did, but for some reason, like, you know, those cheap heaters, like, they always lose their, like, calibration. Like, you always kind of, I don't know. I always have a problem with them. They don't want to turn on. But this one just didn't turn on at all anymore. And the other one, I just had to turn it up. So I cranked it to the max. Alright, I guess we should put this in the tank. Maybe back up. Maybe we're a little too close here. Let's back up a
Window
minute.
Licker said, Jess and I don't think you will need that wave maker after you fire up that canister.
Yeah, probably not. Alright. But this is a pretty long tube here. And from what Skull was saying, this goes in this end. Yes. Ooh. You all like that.
Elaine
Elaine.
said. I thought I had heaters small enough so if they stuck on the tank wouldn't he overheat too much, but it happened the hottest week in August.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. That's why I started moving slowly to these. Every couple of months I buy like one, put it on a tank. Well, I started realizing how many like dollars I had invested in fish, and I was like, me, I should invest in some sort of like, hey, don't cook these things device. All right, I gotta get a step ladder, I think, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to stand on this. And the thing that sucks is that step ladder is upstairs on the third or second floor, which is 3 floors from here, or whatever. 2 flights of steps. This feels like it's too long. Like this is going to be coming out of the tank. It's going to be meeting that just. Here, let's see something here. Let's put this here. How far down this thing can we get this? Because this is going to have to pretty much meet. What do I do with that piece? I swear to God, I said it right there. What happened to it? Oh, it's over here. Calm down. Calm down. Can you see this? Alright, I guess that's as close as you can get it, yeah. Okay. Yep. That's that. Is that in there? Seems like it's in there. It is in there. That's in
Atkins Nature Aquariums.
there. Atkins, what's up, man?
Said. I have an aquarium controller on my salty tank. It monitors temp. I have the inbird hooked up to that so that if the inkbirds fails, the actual controller shuts it off at the outlet.
Nice. I have Inkbird on mine. I don't have it set up like that, but I just get, things start beeping. That's when I know.
Paul Soltero said.
Actually, I kind of want this to be where that is.
AMG heaters have given me very reliable service and don't cost much more than the bargain brands.
What heaters? I have, wait, Eheim.
Elaine
Yeah, I had an
said,
Eheim in here. Actually,
I'm thinking maybe the
it.
tank water getting hot may be why the heater thermostat stuck on.
Yeah, I think there's something to that. Like, if it gets to an extreme, wow, I'm touching the sand, aren't I? So I am. So I guess I got to shorten this hose, and I guess from the bottom here. Whoops, there was water in there. How is that holding water? And why? Just dumped that on the lid. The lid was open. Oh, it's got a one-way valve in there. Okay. So I got to shorten this because this is too long. All right. I think I need to shorten it. Maybe we'll go 2 inches. All right, it's time for old Hacksaw McGee here. Let me find my. I don't think we need power tools for this. All right, yeah, well, I got a workbench right here. You guys aren't going to see it, but you're going to hear it. Here we go. Try not to lose any fingers. I'm using the absolute wrong tool for this, the coping saw. But, whoa! Almost knocked over a table. Let me rinse this off. Plastics. Okay. Let's put this thing back on it. Oh my God, I'm hitting things. What do I do with that ball? Stick that back on. I think we have something now. I gotta put that into the back. Okay, cool. Why does I keep trying? Knocked it off. There's like some serious tension going one way on this. I think it's just because of this. The hose is not going straight down. There we go. Okay. Now the other end has the outtake, right? Or the outflow, overflow, Joe blow. This doesn't use this though, does it? This has its own clampy thing. Why are there two of those then? Wait a second. I see. This is upside down. Okay, so we do need the other thing. I'm over here now because I got to be a little bit further this way. Here, you guys are too high. Putting this on. Trying to put this on. You know, weird.
Paul Soltero.
What's up, Paul?
Said. A PVC cutter should be in all our toolboxes, Jason.
Dude, I have a PVC cutter. I didn't even think about that. Paul. Where were you like 5 minutes ago? I just totally forgot. You know what? I'll use it to cut this pipe. Because I'm going to need to cut this pipe. No, watch, there's not enough hose. That would really suck. It's going to be a tight fit, man. Well, this we can put wherever, right? We got to do the same thing here. Maybe I should. I think I might need to cut it now and put the in the in, and then the out in the out. Is that on? I think that's on. All right, let's move this over here. Okay. In out. So let's turn it that way. Let's get this as close as I possibly can, so that we use as little amount of hose as possible. Maybe I should turn this the other way because that'll save me a couple inches. Yep. Inches matter. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see where I'm at. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'm just going to make a mark.
Alishanas.
Let me get a thing to make a mark.
Set.
Ow.
Memory goes with HJ Son.
You ain't wrong. Let me see. Can I bring you guys over here? Maybe. Let me bring this small dude over here. And then we will. Yes, we can do this. This will work. We'll do like the top-down Spidey-Man view. Let me spin this so you're not looking at a wall. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's see what that looks like. I can't believe I had the PVC cutter the whole time and I didn't even think about it. I'm failing here, people. All right, let's brush this while I'm here. There we go. Top down looking around behind a fish tank. All right, let me get this marker. Let me get my PVC cutter. We can worry about this end in a minute.
Paul Soltero said, don't put the innie on the outie, Jason. Things will go very wrong.
Yes. I'm assuming you mean this innie and this outie. It says in and out here, I believe. So I can't really see that from here. Yep, in out. So this is the in. This is the intake, so I'm going to get it to there. There's a little bit of slack in here. Maybe I can pull a little tighter.
Window licker.
Not too tight.
Said.
Ow.
Justin, have you thought of a coupe pre-filter for that 407 may be good to prevent sand in the motor? Maybe
It's
that's
not a bad idea.
why the HOBF fed up.
The Hangout back works fine. It just, It's just creating a lot of like salt creep, so that's why I wanted to change it. But yes, I think that's not a bad idea. I believe I have a pre-filter somewhere. If not, I might have to buy one, or a bigger gnome. All right, here we go. I'm gonna cut this. See how easy that was, Paul? Jeez. So this is the innie. We put the innie on here, right? And then this gets. It's only got one chance to get on. Let's do that. I don't know what this is all about, but I'm gonna clamp that down. I mean, it was too early. Let's do that. What did I just do? Oh, wait, I think I need to put this up and then screw it down there. That's it. That's what I gotta do.
Don't over-tighten the plastic nuts. I have broken one before.
One? Here, can we do this? Is it supposed to go through there? Like, am I supposed to thread this on this? And then thread it. Yeah, I think that's how that goes, right? And then tweak it down. I can get to... This is probably where I should read. God damn it. Why won't you tighten? I can't get that stupid thing out of the way. Alright, maybe this wasn't the way to do this. I don't know what's going on here.
Why are we always yelling? Said.
I feel like I should be screwing this
Patty,
up,
you're
right?
the best.
What did Patty do? I feel like this should be threaded on here, no? Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's take a look at what I'm supposed to do before I go monkeying around too much. Oh my god, it's such a tight corner. Okay. See, I am wrong. I put the wrong ends on there. So I'm supposed to put the rubber connector thingy on there, and not the way I did it. So this is why I'm failing. So let's take this out and switch this around. Right, so this little rubber connector doesn't go there. Oops, I'm throwing water everywhere again. Let's take this off of there. Turn this 180 degrees. Bam. Let's put that. Yes, this is how it goes. Okay. That makes a whole lot more sense. Let's get that on there. I had to look at the pictures, guys. I figured it out. Come on now. Get on there. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. There you go. It's tight. Yes, this is a little bit better. Better of the angle of the dangle. Now, I don't know. We gotta put that back on there. This is the intake.
Melwall.
Go down here. What do I do with that nut?
So much effort for one filter.
There it is. There it is. You're telling me? You're telling me. Okay. Now, this goes on. Okay. So then, this goes up. Right? That should go on there. This goes on there. I don't know how this is going, man. I don't know why I can't figure this out. The life of me, I think this is what I gotta do. I gotta screw it up. That's how that works.
Why are we always yelling? Said.
Why don't I take this out?
Please hit the like and subscribe.
Make my life easier, huh? Jeez, man. Can I put this down and this down at the same time? Yes. All right.
Window licker.
Okay, I think we
Set.
got something here.
The Coupe pre-filter works great with the canister. Just service the sponge and you won't have to service the canister for a long time.
Okay, cool. Okay, so then the next thing is we got this on backwards.
Paul
So
Solterra.
this goes here.
Set. Over tightening your nuts is painful.
You ain't wrong. This is the outflow. So we're gonna stick that on there. That was a little too much.
Melwall.
Oh my god.
Set. I don't own a canister.
I gotta stand up. Just killing my leg. Wait, I think that's what I did wrong here. I didn't screw this all the way down first. So that's what I did wrong. There we go. I think I figured it out. Remember, don't over tighten. It's whoever said that. Let's open this all up. Put that in there. Tighten it down. I believe this is the stop when you go to service it, right? Okay, then this is what we have for the return. So let me switch the camera. And then we can monkey with this. Monkey with this. Okay, I think that's in. Wow. What am I doing here? All right, now we gotta figure out where we're gonna put this as the outflow, which probably, I probably can move this a little further that way. No, not really. But we can move the outflow wherever we want it. Maybe the middle. I also have this thing to put on it. I'm gonna do with the lid. It's over there. Okay. I kind of like where the outflow is now, so I don't really think I should change it much. I might actually have to cut this down. So this will go like this.
Window licker. Set.
I should keep that slack, maybe. No. Really.
Just fill the canister with water just over the trace and close it back up before you flip it, and it will help it prime.
Yeah, I'll do that. I gotta get all the plastic off the stuff in there first, because there's like all the filters are wrapped in, all the sponge stuff is wrapped in plastic. I figure out once I get this connected, then I can monkey around. So let's get a little.
Jeff Kane.
I keep sticking it in this fish tank. I'm gonna put a mark on this.
What
this is where I'm
happened
gonna...
to the protein skimmer?
Still in there. Still working. I haven't cleaned it recently, but it probably needs to be. What did I do with that stupid marker? It's always something, man. I was down here crouching a little ball. Pulled it out with my teeth. There it is. Sometimes you just gotta remember what you're doing. Alright. I'm gonna give it a little bit of slack. A little bit like there. So mark it there. Let's get that PVC cutter out. Yeah, once I get this all set up, and then I will work on priming that filter and getting it all ready to rock and roll. And party every day.
Said.
Paul Solterra said.
I picked up Rowa's Biomaster Thermo 250 on Amazon for $150.00. Look for similar sales during Black Friday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Black Friday is coming.
Jeff Kane.
So let's.
Said.
Do this.
Blocked by reflection or the salty version of purr.
Blocked by reflection.
Said. Look at all the missing paint from the rim of the mug due to chipmunk to generate teeth.
No.
Barbara Jackson.
That was for me using it to
Said.
scoop sand, pull filter sand out
I
of
had a small canister
bag.
when I was first in the hobby. It broke and never got another, but my largest tank is just a 40, so probably won't get another. I hated cleaning it.
Yeah, that's why
Why
they
are
only
we
ever get
always
cleaned
yelling?
like once a year for me.
Said.
All right, here we go. Let's see.
In the surreal fish tank cosmos, Finnd philosophers
Good thing I left
waltzed
extra
with
room.
levitating pineapples, contemplating existence amid seaweed juggling and snail poetry in esoteric
I
languages.
might have to adjust. Where? Oh yeah, it's pointing in a different direction. So that's probably easy enough to adjust by pulling off this lid. Just putting it on a different direction. So let me put this in here for now. Hopefully I don't get bit by a clownfish. Move all this junk out of my way. Jeez!
Window licker. Said.
Look at all the salt creep on this light, man. It's
Just
getting out of
keep
hand.
the grey middle lever up so don't start a siphon while setting up.
Yep. Oh, that's I thought the gray lever when it was so up is when it's closed. Okay. Okay. I will close the lever. All right. Let me let's just pull this out. Put it on a different direction. Spin it? Spinning doesn't seem like a good idea. Oh yeah, it does. I can spin pretty easily. Just pull the lid off of it. God damn these stupid things. Alright, that looks more of a direction than I wanted in. Cool. Are we going the right way here? Yes, but we're not deep enough. To where we're pointing, I can't see it. There it is. Okay. We got to go a little deeper. So I need to adjust this hose deeper.
Why are we always yelling?
There we go.
Said.
Pretty good.
Notice me, senpai, notice me, oh.
Senpai. I gotta clean the salt off that lid too. Okay. So I believe we have this set up in a way. Apparently there's O-rings and stuff in here. I don't know what these are for. It's probably not like, I'm guessing they might be replacement ones? Or do I actually gotta put the gaskets in this stupid thing? That would be really lame. Alright, moving on. Okay. We got all that stuff. Click and lock. Ba-ba-tap. Cut the ba-ba-tap. Click and lock. Yup-a-tap. Oh, that's what they want the sponges for. I see. Or the... Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. We're just gonna keep it the way it is. For now. Suction cups is what I was thinking of. Okay, this is insulated. Prepare the filter. Let's go. Let's pull this thing we just stuck in there out.
Diane. Said.
Let's go over here.
I haven't been here in a while. Is that red algae here?
Yeah, it is red algae. It's I guess cyanobacteria, but yeah, it's a red algae. Instead of blue-green, it's red. Let me mess with this. Let me rinse the salt off my hands. Okay. What do I do with that towel?
Why are we always yelling?
This is a good question.
Said. Jason sleeps with multiple anime body pillows.
Do I know? Alright, I guess we open. Take this off. We need gaskets? Do I need to put gaskets in this stupid thing? Doesn't look like there are any gaskets in there. Where does it tell me there should be a gasket? Remove the pre-filter basket, media cover, and media baskets. See? See? It's a phosphate pad? Okay. Try it out.
The amazing Diverman
Yo, what's going on?
said,
Can you see this?
Diverman does whatever a diver can.
Diverman does whatever a diverman can. Okay, that should be better. Right? Looking in when I'm looking in. What is this? Carbon. Do we need carbon? I don't know if we even need carbon.
Paul Soltero said, Jason, don't worry if you have leftover parts that the knack of an expert craftsman.
What is this, all carbon? What is going on here?
Said, Jason has every algae known to man and some better in tea.
Yes. Yes. Alright, this looks like ceramic media. We can definitely use this.
Barbara Jackson said, Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
Yes. Whoops. Maybe I should pull this off, yeah, and not get this all dirty.
Lady Diane.
Man, they're really skimping on the media in here, huh?
Maybe you need a little carbon.
Maybe I need a little carbon? Well, I guess it can't hurt, right? I'm gonna rinse all this anyway.
Window liquor.
Window liquor.
Carbon won't he hurt it?
Won't he? Alright, let's use the carbon. Oh my god, I cannot kneel like this.
Make sure you are rinsing your media.
Oh, I'm gonna rinse this, don't worry. Let's put carbon in there. There's a lot of carbon in here. Put carbon in that one. Make sure I'm in there. Look at a lot of dust. Carbon, carbon. Okay. Should probably rinse that too. Is there any other plastic in here? What's this?
She is not real good with contractions.
Yeah, apparently not.
Why are we always...
Alright, let's rinse this. I'm gonna rinse this.
My name is Jason, but I pronounce it Jason. I have to be difficult. Screw your voice to type and text to speech.
Oh! Yes. Yes. That is the way. Okay. Let's move this lid out of my way. Here, hopefully it won't break it. Let's run some hot water. Rinse this. Anything under this? This is all sponge. Okay, cool. Heat that up. I do have some media pad, I think, material. Like what's the word I'm looking for? Like just like a sheet of it. This sponge material. Throw some of it in here. Really wish I had a little more, I wouldn't say ceramic media, but any sort of media. Rinse this carbon. Hot water. Activate it.
Lady Diane said,
turn it off.
Carbon should help with the LGMO.
We'll see. My experience with carbon is it's only effective for a short amount of time. At least activated. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not opposed to trying it.
Why are we always yelling?
He's back.
Said, I love you, Jess, and I'm sorry. I love you, I love you, I love you.
All right, all right, all right. Bet you do. Okay. Please place rinsed and filled media baskets back in the canister. Make sure that each kind of media is positioned in the same level it was packed in, unless you're deliberately choosing a different filtration plan than the recommended basic setup. Never overfill the baskets. If baskets or cover are out of position, it may not close properly. Rinse both sides of the foam screen, which I did not do. So let's do that.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. You made Jason blush.
Aww.
Barbara Jackson. Said. Fun with I speak.
Yes. I noticed a lot of people are having fun with this.
Window licker.
Alright, we're almost done here, folks. Let's get this going.
Jess and I'm surprised nobody has followed your lead. This chatbot is awesome.
Well, thanks. I don't know that anybody hasn't, but I'm certainly not the person that came up with this. But I thought it was useful. Alright, the sponge goes back in. I don't know how I got messed up. There we go. Alright, let me read. Rinse both sides of the foam before initial use to remove any possible contaminants. Slide it back in the filter, flat end down. Yes, 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 yes. Complete the canister cover assembly. Lay the canister cover on a flat surface with its top upside down. Remove the lubricated gasket. I do have to put the stupid gaskets in. Like, you freaking really? Couldn't put the gaskets in, man?
Why are we always yelling? Said. It definitely encourages engagement in chat.
Nice. Alright, let's, yeah, I guess it does. I'm gonna go over here.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Like, really, Flu Ball? You can't put the gaskets in? This is like,
just
this is really, this is
the
annoying.
Reader had sexier voice like James Earl Jones like.
I gotta play around with the voices. Alright, we got one giant gasket. Where am I supposed to put this? Around this edge, I guess. Is it this edge? Yeah, I guess that's what it is.
Barbara Jackson said. But can it sing Jigglypuff?
No.
Lady Diane.
And it does not do well over
said.
there.
I can't wait for this to be a successful endeavor.
Let's hope. Alright, I think that's on. I think that's what it was telling me. Place. Fit it in the channel. I believe it's in that channel. I tried to make sure it's in that channel. I think that's good. Alright, place the cover on the canister filter. Be sure to position it properly. There is only one orientation possible. Let's go back over here.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo.
Hit the like button. Let's get this like to 50.
There, it's in.
Window licker.
It's in.
Said.
Okay.
Jason, don't forget to fill up the canister with water just over the trays. Maybe do over sink, it may overflow.
Alright. Let's see. Isn't that... Alright, I'm just seeing like how you're supposed to prime this and stuff. Like, I don't doubt that that's the way to go, but I'd have to use tank water. So, let me, or stuff from the pre-mixed. Insert the aquastop valve into the intake and output connectors on the cover and push down on the locking lever. Yes, 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 lock it in place.
This makes me never want a canister filter like this alone.
Yeah, I can see that. Alright, yep, push that valve down and then it's open.
Why are we
Check your installation, make sure you're clocked and locked. This is the primer. It's supposed to
Nowadays,
pump it, right?
everybody want to talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when
Once
they
the
move
bubbling
their
stops, you
lips.
know the
Just
air
a
is out of the
bunch of
system and the
gibberish.
canister
These
is full.
monkey fighters act like they forgot about Dra. Why are we always yelling? Said. Sorry
Okay.
to get you copyrighted.
Yeah. Somehow I don't think that's going to do it. All right. I'm going to try to do it the way it says to do it. Prime it, and we'll see how that works. But I don't doubt that you're right there, Window Licker. But I'm going to switch cameras back to that other camera, and then we'll put the canister back. I guess I'm done with the PVC cutter, so I can move that. Throw that there. Ba-ba-dee-da. Let's swap cameras. Transition.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Said. Interesting concept, feels like in my classroom lecture time or reading and students talking over the reader.
Yeah. The pause button is not on me at the moment. All right.
Jeff Kane.
Putting this in.
Said.
Locking it down.
I
Locking
miss
that
the
down.
old Magnum 350. It was definitely my preferred canister filter.
Oh, we're going to get this prepared too. I have an old Eheim one that's still running. And I had two of them, but the reason that one of them is down is because I cracked the stupid thing that locks it in place so it wouldn't hold the seal anymore. Right, I am going to throw this cable that way for now. Now. All right, trying to get that out of my way for now. Okay, now it said open this and do this and blah, and then
Why are
pump
we always yelling?
till the
Said.
bubbles stop coming out. I can't see the bubbles.
Eduardo, it's like the inmates are running the prison.
Man, it feels
Master
like there should be
Aquatics
more of
just
a.
call me Eduardo. Said. Jeff, my favorite canister filter is one others use, but I only use
Good thing I got a
one
lot of
now.
practice at this.
Paul Soltero. Said. Gotta go stay fresh cheese bags.
Stay fresh, cheese bag. I have a feeling I'm draining the tank. Oh, and that's why that filter's making that noise. Which is exactly what's happening.
Master Aquatics just
see if
call
I
me
can,
Eduardo.
turn it
Said.
off. There we go.
Cherry O'Paul. Skull Aquatics.
See you, Paul. Thanks for being here, man.
Said. That is a small stroke, lol.
Does it go any higher than that? It didn't seem like it did. Let me swap cameras here. You guys might have to help me. Tell me when the bubbles stop, okay? And we got to zoom in a little bit here. Here, I think it's going to come out the outtake, right? Or the outflow.
Lady
So,
Diane.
Let me zoom in.
Said. Skull.
That's a lot of work.
Better go, big gal. Said. You see now why those knuckles are so thick. Jeff Kane. Said.
Whoops.
Skull, that's what she said.
That's what
Master
she said.
Aquatics just call me Eduardo.
All right, let's get this focused in the right spot.
Patty the ground shook, the sky went dark, and the moon farted.
Wow.
Why are we always yelling?
Now you got him started again.
Jeff Kane said I hide cheese in my beard. Window liquor.
All right, can you see the outflow there? Yes.
You wouldn't have to pump it that much if you filled it with salt water.
This is true. But sometimes you got to get the exercise in. All right, are we? Yes, you can see the outflow structure right there, right above the algae mass and seaweed mass on the right. That little gray tube, that's the outflow.
Master
All right, I'm gonna
Aquatics,
pump,
just call me
and you're gonna
Eduardo.
tell me whether you see air coming in or out.
Water flow.
When the air stops, we're good. I'll only be here for like 3 days. Any air coming out? I feel like there's air coming out. Still pumping air. If I look back on the stream and there's no air coming out here, and you guys are leaving
Silver
me.
Creek's wildlife.
I'm gonna be upset.
Does this thing speak Texan?
Oh, what's up, Silver Creek? All right, let's see. Is that good? Still pumping air?
Set. Still air.
Still air.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Set. Just one more like, and we hit 50, please.
Nice. Yeah,
Lady
I like.
Diane. Set. Sir, no bubbles.
No bubbles? We still pumping bubbles? No bubbles? I'm still pumping, folks. All right. Oh, give me that break. I can see.
Window liquor.
There's no bubbles.
Set. Pump it, keep going, don't stop, pump it.
Stop.
Melwall. Set. Stop.
Okay.
Why are we always yelling?
Next step is to plug it in.
Set. Jeff came lying, isn't he nice?
Oh, Jeff.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Set. We hit 50, congratulations,
Thank you,
Jay's
thank you.
son.
All right, I gotta take my headset off to get to
Jeff
the back
came.
behind here, but I'll be right back.
Set.
Let me hear what Jeff has to say.
You good?
I'm good. All right, cool. Be right back. You good? Oh, God. It's on. Felt it. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! We gotta get more water in this tank, first of all. You weren't wrong about that window liquor. You might not need that power head. Alright, let's
Jeff came.
maybe I should turn it off.
Set.
And do a water change.
Lol. Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo.
Let's just top it off for now. How about that?
Set.
Let's top it off.
Look at all those bubbles.
Might need to top it off
Window
with,
liquor.
Yeah, there's a lot of bubbles.
Set. I told you long.
He told me. You said it's gonna might be too much. We're wrong. All right, I'm gonna put some water in there. It's not like crazy, but it is kind of crazy. It's hitting that glass though, it's dispersing it a bit. Let me see what the salinity is in here before I go crazy and start doing something. Maybe I have to do a water change. Just cause this tank is pretty dirty. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh shit! Well, that might be the end of this. Yep, that sucks. I dropped it. It didn't fare so well. I cracked in half. Rip. I'm gonna need a new one of them. Alright. Well, it was right where it needed to be before I broke it, so I'll leave that out so I remember to buy a new one. That sucks. That does suck. I guess I won't need that case anymore.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Set.
What am I doing?
You broke IT.
I did broke IT. And I'm not happy about IT. It makes me sad. IT makes me sad. Oh. Alright, let's get this trash out of the road here. It's in my way. Get in there. Get in there.
BMW Aqua. Set. Its refracting days are done.
Its refracting days are indeed done.
Set.
Alright, what are we doing here? Do I
So
need...
much for DIY.
Yeah.
Melwall said, "It's a washing machine. Let's take this as a learning lesson and why I don't want a canister."
There you go. Now you know a canister is not for you, Mel. But really, it wasn't that hard. It was just a matter of just, doing it. Figuring out what needed to be
Victor
done.
Coco
I'm trying to think
said,
of something to fill this up.
"Thanks for live streaming Depths Unknown."
Sure thing, man. Thanks for being here. I'm almost done. I'm going to fill this up. We'll take a look. I should do this water change is what I feel like I should do. Like, I don't think I should shut off... Well, I got to shut off that filter while I do the water change. So maybe we do this real quick. So let's back up so I'm not in the way. Give me some space. Let's turn that. Let's turn this filter off. Let's turn the power head off because we don't need it no more, probably not. So that just frees up. Well, I'll put the filter back on because it's not ready.
Said,
Leave it out.
"Would a spray bar help this situation?"
I think the problem is the water level is a little too low, so it's creating all those bubbles. I don't really have a problem with that flow because that's kind of what the power head was doing. Once I cut the power head, it looks a little bit better. I might need to angle it a little bit more, like in a direction, like so it's not hitting just the straight glass. I don't know. I don't think it's too crazy.
As Aquatics Exotics
Big Steve
said,
"Let's clean this glass."
"Shots fired low."
I'm a patient man. Yeah, I let this tank get kind of out of control.
Said I was so late to party.
It's alright.
Lady Diane said, "Don't forget to put a deep pan under that canister for any leaks."
That is not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all.
Master Aquatics just called me Eduardo.
Figure something out.
Said, "Party whereas the party."
This is the party, Eduardo. You made it.
"Just and stop, don't do a water change, let it seat the filter."
True, but I need to add more. I just want to do a water change to kind of get rid of some of the cyanobacteria I'm picking up. Plus, it's been a little while since I've done a water change. I definitely am going to clean this, though. This is the protein skimmer. The grody skimmer. Let's move that out of the way. I forgot this plastic thing's in here. Ow! I forgot how sharp that stuff is. Ow, that's hot. Damn it. The lengths that I go through here. All right. Let's put this back. Let's put this back. I'll start protein skimming. Let's take this lid off. I'm going to have to trust that I put salt in this the last time, which I believe you guys watched me do. I don't remember if that was on a Friday. I did that one random pop-up. I don't remember. Alright, so let me put this. That is not going to stay there. I need to get a clamp for this. Alright, hang on. Two things have got to happen here. I need the power. And I got to try and do all this with... You go in there. You go in there.
Lady Diane said,
let's fill her up.
"We are not salt police."
You're not the salt police? F the fish, please. Alright, we're gonna fill this up. All the way, baby. I'm gonna try and
Jeff
take
Kane.
Licker's idea here.
Set. The power of Grey Skull.
Yup.
Window Licker.
I have the
Set.
power.
The clownfish are thinking WTF just happened, it's hurricane season.
Yup. Gotta fill this up all the way. It's getting close. Getting real close. Enough! Oh my god! That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hope you all caught that.
Master Aquatics just call me it Waldo.
That was less than ideal.
Set. Fill you ass up to the brim, Jason.
Oh, I did, and I took it in the face too. Ah, good times. Got my weekly shower in. Let me get a towel. Oh, fun. That was fun. Let's put the lid back on this so we don't get any more salt anywhere else. Let's go back in the corner with this one. Oh, I'm gonna have to go and play with some more salt later. I'll let this run that whatever it's running at. The only thing I gotta do is I should clean this lid off.
Set.
Oh shit!
Keeping them fish on their toes.
Damn it! Dude, I am wrecking things, man. First of all, I just hit the washing machine with the lid and chipped the corner of the lid and dented the washing machine. I am on a roll now. And it's getting worse. Stop on my head, Jesus. He's breaking lights, or breaking lids. Man, I gotta slow down. I caught the corner just at the right spot. That stinks, man. I'll show you guys in a sec here. Let me put a pretty chip out of that too. So this just happened right after I shot water all over the place. You can see that. That's a pretty big gouge, and it's in the front of the glass too.
Master Aquatics just call me Eduardo. Set.
I've had better days than
I
that.
think the AI is confusing Jason
Yeah.
as abilities.
Yeah, that's not too bad with the flow though. If you look at it, it's really not that bad. The only thing that's on right now is that canister filter. So I don't think that's any crazier than it used to be. I mean, obviously there's muck flying around that I loosened up. All right, I'm soaking wet. Where's that towel? Over here. Let's clean that up.
Melwall. Set.
What is wrong with me?
Clumsy Sunday on the infamous Easy Stream.
Yeah, it's always easy on the easy stream, right? All right, let's get this out of
Master
here.
Aquatics just
Before I
call
break
me
that.
Eduardo.
Let's get my phone out of here
Set.
before I get that wet.
Looks amazing,
I'm gonna just drop.
Jason.
Thank you.
Lady Diane. Set. It's perfect, Jason.
Here it goes. Well, that's because it's the way it's gonna be. Oh, there's a lot of water in this corner here. And I'm on Easy Street. Why are we getting bubbles? What's going on there? Or am I kicking up sand? Not sure what's going on with that.
Window liquor.
I gotta turn the
Set.
water
Just in
filter
check
back
for
on.
leaks.
Good idea. Let me get my my spotlight. We can look together. I have the camera over there still. So let me change the camera and we can all look in horror as if something's going wrong together. All right, I can also unzoom here. You don't want to be that zoomed in. I didn't realize we were that zoomed in. Holy cow, you probably didn't see anything I showed you. That means you probably didn't even see the whole accident with the water. Oh, I could have just played that off. Man. All right. Not seeing anything leaking. Knock on wood. Actually, I have to knock on the wood. All right, here's my light. See anything leaking anywhere? Don't look like it. Anything back there? Don't look like it. Cool. She's chooching. All right, let's put the light back. Let's flip back to this camera. There's the angel down below. Okay. And now let's kick on the filter. I am going to leave the
Andy Carson said there might be some air bubbles in the canister working their way out. Tip it sideways to get any more air out.
Yeah, not a bad idea. I'll have to do that. Let me get this plugged in.
Said. Oh, we saw lol.
Did that turn on? Yeah, okay. I think I can turn this up a little bit too, since it's not sucking air. Cool. All right. Now we got 2 filters running currently. And I'm just going to let that, there's a fly in here. Just going to let it run. Both of them. Probably for a good week or 2. And then I will get rid of the hang on the back and just keep the canister. I don't think that's too much flow. I think that's about what we had, maybe a little bit more, considering there's 2 water flows now. Well, I think it's about what I had, honestly. So I'm happy with this. Oh, we saw. I see. Did I lose sound? Oh, God. Am I talking to myself?
Window licker.
Nope, I hear it.
Said. Jess and Evan, though you're out of control, I would call this a success.
Yeah.
Jeff
It's done.
Said.
Success.
I can see the skimmer now.
Yes,
Lady
you can. It's working.
Said. Good season for aluminum turkey pans to put under the canister.
You know, that's you know what? I have one of those upstairs. It was we're gonna make manicotti or something the one day.
Said. We hear you, Jason.
Okay, good. Yeah, the bubbles seem to have subsided. I'll have to do that thing. I like making sure there's no in the lines.
Said. Success.
Success. See, Mel, it wasn't that bad, was it? You can do it. I'm sure there's others that'd be easier. It wasn't really that hard. Just gotta be methodical. And, you know, good thing I read the instructions because I was screwing that up. So don't listen to Paul, Taro, or any of those chuckleheads telling you shouldn't read the instructions. They're there for a reason.
Barbara Jackson said, EA.
Yay! Woo! All right, guys. We went late here. Way late. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Kenny E's going with his members only stream. And I know our Aquatic Universe with Mike B usually goes around this time too. So we've been at this for over 3 hours now. Appreciate everybody hanging in there with me. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. That would be great.
Jeff Kane
Let's
said.
see what Jeff says.
Mel, if you set up a canister filter, please do it live.
Do it live.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said. Thank you, Jason. We loved IT.
We loved IT. Well, thanks, Eduardo. Appreciate it. I'm pausing the speech chat now so I can say my goodbyes. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. If you haven't hit that like, please hit the like on the way out. I appreciate everybody that's been here this whole time, hanging in. It's been a long one and it's been fun, but it's time to go. And you got any questions, comments? Leave them in the description or leave them in the comment section below. And we'll see you all next week. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.